Chicken brown cow. A little refresher. So I can be refreshed. Because don't nothing refresh you better than a refresher. Well, started off with that refreshment. I think you like the hair dye better. Because I got a lot of compliments from you this morning. So I think we answered that question.
We had that talk a while ago.
Mm-hmm. But today you was just feeling it? You was in a good mood?
I think I kind of forgot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you woke up, you was like, oh shit, this nigga do got a haircut. Yeah, man, waves wavy. You feel me? Got up and clapped them cheeks. All right.
He'll tell you a lie and then he'll turn around and tell you another lie.
Who ain't here with me? Who ain't here with me? Who ain't here with me? Mwah. Mwah.
That happened. Chat, did y'all see what's going on? No jumper. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. No jumper.
I swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Big Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Because like that's what I was saying. Because the shirt like is straight, so it looks like, but that's because the shirt falls straight down. If it was tighter, you could see your shape, it wouldn't look like that. But because the shirt falls straight down and it's boxy, it looks like you're sticking your butt out, but your butt is just big. ETG Revo, what's the deal?
I think I could have said that now that I have boobs, but like in middle school, I can't have said that explanation.
I didn't know you were in middle school.
But I'm just saying.
Are you gonna give me something to replace this jar with?
Like you're like this, but
You gonna give me something to replace this with?
I think it's in the car. That's fine. But
It don't gotta be that serious. It could just be anything. That's fine. The bag is cool. LeBron, is that you? Bro, we got it. See what I'm saying when I say that?
so weird.
Like,
You
but,
don't have nothing like that.
I mean, I've heard it before, but it's like,
But it's just like what the beard.
yeah.
That y'all have no facial.
But you see, it's the brow. But you get what I mean when I see people just wear out the LeBron James joke. It's like, at least make it funny. All right, let's do it. Let's get into this.
Like you could tell they've only seen LeBron on their television.
Right.
Because have you seen LeBron?
Yeah, I got all my hair. I ain't got no spots. All right, man. First thing we're going to get into is Smack getting whooped out. Then we're going into academics talking about ADAM22. How y'all feeling on this beautiful Saturday? WACK? My kids are doing all right? We clean out everything that was underneath that bed. What smelled like pee in there? Oh, the dog's bed needs to be washed. There's no clothes under the bed? Ain't no dirty drawers in there? No dirty socks? No dirty shirts? No musty ass pants? Okay. See, look, when you got boys, you have to go down. Everything. Dirty jackets, hoodies, sweaters. That's why you don't eat Weeko Red Lobster, nigga. What the fuck? I appreciate it, man. Little Gucci links. Whoever ate Weeko Red Lobster, nigga, you are a madman.
Take a chance.
All right.
The good old big deal with the good old delivery street, you know, way, which, you know what I'm saying, been through, however, right? With that being said, look like, you know what I'm saying, them lobsters and jumped on Smack, man. So,
Wait, Smack ate week-old Red Lobster?
Week old.
You want me to beef with a nigga that's
I go
not...
upon a story and I see.
Time the fuck out. You want me to have a conflict with a nigga that's not smart enough not to eat week-old Red Lobster? Nigga, I don't want to eat day-old Red Lobster. Red Lobster got a 24-hour limit. I mean, when I say 24-hour, I mean from the time that bitch hit your plate at the restaurant, your 24-hour clock start there. I don't even want, like, if you eat Red Lobster Monday, do you even want to eat that shit on Wednesday? You eat Tuesday as the latest, right? You got 24 hours from the time that bitch hits your table. And then that includes travel time to the house and all that.
Yeah, we're talking about seafood.
Bro, seafood that you didn't make.
Right.
So who knows how long that seafood was sitting before it got to your plate.
Both wouldn't have seen.
Niggas are so happy to get Red Lobster, I guess. Okay. Week old Red Lobster. Nigga, you couldn't afford to go get more Red Lobster? Niggas is bums. Niggas is bums.
Here to deliver.
Hey, Lil Boost, F2900. Hey, take a picture of this screenshot and send it to that nigga, Junkie Cartel, man. Good motion.
What's the good old
Good
big
motion.
deal with the good old people?
Good motion. Good motion. You got 24 hours once you order it. You feel me? Niggas be like, yo, barber mess your shit up. I've been shot in the head. My head is crooked. Why do I gotta go through this every 2 weeks with you niggas? My head is crooked. My barber didn't do nothing. The nigga that shot me did something. My head is crooked. And I got a big forehead. Like, that's just that. You feel me? Golly. Like, why do I gotta, like, god damn. That's not, look at you. Now look at you looking stupid. Now look at you looking stupid, huh? Now look at you, nigga. I'm happy to be alive, nigga. You over here talking about my haircut. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness fucking gracious.
I feel like that should be a pinned comment. Hello, thanks. Yeah, I look like LeBron. Yeah, my hairline's crooked. Let's keep going.
But they'll still say something. They'll still say something.
They be thinking they're the first one to say.
Right, and man, and thought that shit was funny. Literally got no comments out of anybody. Golly. That nigga said, pack it up. Oh, cause you a pussy and you would have died. A nigga would have shot you and you would have died. Damn, I don't know what it's like to be a bitch. Sorry. I don't know what it's like to be a bitch. Niggas be like, oh, you should just pack it up at that point because I just said that the nigga would have shot you. You would have died. You would have packed it up. I don't know what it's like to be a bitch. I'm sorry. I can't relate. All right. Let's jump into this content, man. Smack, the smartest man in America, has ended up in the hospital because he's getting so much money over there at Back on Fig that he's forced to eat day-old Red Lobster. T-Rail's riding around in Maybachs and Teslas, week-old Red Lobster, excuse me. T-Rail riding around in Maybachs and Rolls Royces and Teslas and Cybertrucks and, you know what I'm saying, the Tesla with the wing doors, the Model X and all that kind of stuff. And Smack is forced to eat week-old shrimp linguine. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's get into this content.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics.
Yeah, that's why I can do this. Bet you can't do this.
Y'all see
I can do
exactly
that.
what's going on, man. We got Smack, a bag on Fig up in this thing. So I'm scrolling down Instagram earlier, right? And I come upon my boy's stories. You know, me and Smack, we go back, man. You know, juvenile hard shot. You know what I'm saying? From there, you know, we got out to the streets. You know, we used to function, you know, in our teenage years, you know, real tough. When Smack was on them streets, you know what I'm saying? And I was in them streets, you know, way before this podcast and stuff was even thought of, you know what I'm saying? This was like, you know, if this was explained to us this was like futuristic, and I'm pretty sure we both wouldn't have seen ourselves podding, or if you told us we'd be on a podcast or we'd be talking and doing that, we'd tell you.
All right, young and halfway, we get you on all that, but we don't want to hear about that. We want to hear about this nigga being in the hospital, so we gonna go ahead and fast forward just a little bit.
Saying bull-ish, you know what I'm saying? Because we was on that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I see how
oh man, I got some crazy stories.
And, you know, I see, you know, some of the things he had been through.
I done been shot, I done been stabbed multiple times.
Like, man, like, I remember, you know, at a point in time, man,
told on.
None of this stuff, you know, wouldn't be tolerated.
Almost broke out of jail once. I was close.
However, right,
I still got hit with an escape charge.
Look like, you know what I'm saying, them lobsters.
True story. I almost broke out of jail once. I was close, nigga. I almost got all the way the fuck out. I still got hit with an escape charge, but I can give y'all that story. I almost broke out of jail once, Gwinnett County, Georgia. Because I was about to just walk out that bitch. Remember we was looking at that one shot? I said, man, I'll just walk out this motherfucker. Because I know what it's like to just walk out that motherfucker. Like, man, I'm about to just leave this bitch, bro. I'm not going to continue to do this. I'm not going to sit here and stay in this country-ass jail, bro. I'm gone. Them niggas caught me at the last minute. They kicked my ass. But they did. They kicked my ass for that. Not bad, but bad enough. Like, them niggas want my feet for that. But fuck this shit, bro. I'm leaving, my nigga. I'm not finna just sit here and deal with this shit. Why the fuck would I just sit in jail? Nigga, I'm trying to get up out of here, my nigga. First of all, I'm a prisoner, nigga. I'm a fucking prisoner, nigga. I'm a kidnap victim. Nigga, I did not. I didn't come here by my own fucking will. You niggas forcibly removed me from a space and took me more than 3 feet. That's baby snatching. I'm good, my nigga. You on some other shit. I'm cool. I don't want to be here. But let's get back into this content.
Jumped on Smack, man. So I go upon his story and I see that he got these IVs in his arm. You know what I'm saying? He looking crazy. You know, I hit my boy like, hey, man, what's up, man? What's up, love? When everything good? He just, you know, hit me with the heart and was like, yeah, you know, he never did really go into what happened. So as I'm surfing through the social media space of YouTube, I run into T-Rail, you know, and T-Rail, you know, reacting, you know what I'm saying, in real time at Back on Fig, and Smack is nowhere to be found, and he's explaining why Smack is nowhere to be found, why he's up and Back on Fig by himself today. So we about to get into this content, man, of what happened to Smack, man, last night. Looked like he had a close call, man. Good thing he's still with us, man. The lobsters jumped on him. Gave him an allergic reaction, or, you know, I don't know if it was
Allergical?
And I be trying not to hit you with the words as hard, but nigga, allergical? What's up, Pop? He needs to put Aquaphor in his face. Go get out of my bathroom. Hey, how you been doing this? No. Okay, well, don't do that because, yeah, I know you fell on a rock. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but that's his business. But you need to put Aquaphor all on this dry spot. You need to keep it moisturized.
And drink water.
I put Aquaphor on your face yesterday, right? Yes. Yeah, you need to do that every day because you look crazy, brother.
Bring some for your daddy forehead.
That's fine. At least I got into a fight, nigga. At least I won mine. You lost to The Rock.
Shut up.
I won my fight. Like, yeah, I got a scar, but I won my fight. He can't say the same. Oh, don't be picking on your baby. Look, when the mama bear and her kick in.
Poisoning, but you definitely gotta watch out because it's a little bug going around out here, man. I ordered some takeout the other night, and it was like some hibachi. Man, whoa, hibachi, y'all went down, bro. I don't even think I can mess with y'all no more. Ordered some hibachi, boy. That thing had me with the BGs, man. Look, woke me up in the middle of the night, hit the toilet. When I did wake up, went to the toilet about, man, 3 times, man. It was crazy, bro. Had my stomach doing flips, somersaults. So, however, you know, we about to see what this situation is with Smack, and y'all already know it's the head.
Don't take it with you because Deja used
to commentate.
Why Smack's not here?
Hey, bring your tea.
It's crazy, bro.
Oh, this is in the back of the ambulance?
Nah, that's the hospital. That ain't no ambulance.
No, before that was the back of the ambulance.
That nigga was in the back of the ambulance?
Look, that's the truck.
What's wrong?
So you mean to tell me this nigga Smack? Well, let's see where we get to the point where he say 8-week-old Red Lobster. Let's see if anybody says that.
That nigga, dog is in in the ambulance, homie. He was like, FaceTime me real quick. I'm like, man, hell no, dog. Hell no, homie.
He was in the back like, what's the patient's name? Kevin.
K-A-V-I-N. What's your name, son? Kevin. Okay. Bro got the IV hooked up to him, homie. You know what he called me this morning and said, chat? He said, Terrell, I'm already knowing he finna tell me something about how he stuck or how he somewhere, he's sick, somebody died, something, homie. So I'm like, what's that 3 in the morning? I'm like, what's going on? He's like, FaceTime me, nigga, FaceTime me. I was like, I can't FaceTime you, homie. I'm in the bed, everybody sleep, bro. I don't want that loud ass shit in my house. Just talk to me. Shit, nigga. I ate some red lobster. Mind y'all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I ate red lobster. I ate that shit, fucking my stomach up. Like, bro. I look at it again. I'm like, nigga, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Red Lobster closed, homie.
When did you even get Red Lobster at 3 in the morning?
Red Lobster's stupid clothes.
Red Lobster
Red
closed since
Lobster
10.
closed long time ago. Fucking my stomach up. I don't know what to do.
Red Lobster closed at 11.
Bro, I'm like, come on, dog. I was like, bro, Red Lobster sent you to the hospital, dog. Red Lobster made you call an ambulance.
That's a lawsuit.
Red Lobster made bro get in the ambulance. Look how much he faking. Go back to the screen. Look at you gotta be serious.
Bro, you have to have a mental health issue. You have to just have a mental health issue to eat week-old Red Lobster, bro. This is it. Like, but then again, this is what I mean when I tell y'all Smack was in resource classes. That's why he still get an SSI check as a grown-ass man, the same SSI check he been getting his whole life. He a SSI baby. Like, you can't tell me that this nigga graduated at the top of any class, bro. Like, who the hell eats week-old Red Lobster? Who does this?
It's not like oh no, God. Put me back on the screen.
Oh my God.
That nigga shit. You gotta hold your whole composure and acting skills all the way to the ER.
Hey, man, look. Hey.
All right, man, I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this on y'all got have face page. Chat, we finna go into this live like y'all wanna go into this live. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Have enough social structure and have enough financial stability to not be forced to eat week-old Red Lobster. Smack was hungry, he ain't had nothing to eat, so he ate week-old Red Lobster. It's what you do when you're struggling, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest, we gone. All right, chat, we finna get right into this, man. Let's get into why we actually here. And we ain't here for week-old Red Lobster. That's what we not here for. That's what we not here for. And I ain't even mad at Red Lobster. I don't really care for seafood like that, so Red Lobster's never been my preferred place to go because I ain't really no big seafood eater. But I ain't mad at Red Lobster. They got the cheddar biscuits. Go get you some cheddar biscuits, some little shrimp Alfredo. That's going to put you on the toilet for sure. Red Lobster and Olive Garden Alfredo going to put you on the toilet no matter what. No matter what. Like, that's just how it go.
Alfredo from either of those places.
You said what?
I never got Alfredo from either of those places.
Your toilet thanks you. Because it's heavy red parasite. That's funny. Because it's heavy dairy. They use real whipping cream. You feel me?
Man, they say, you know what, you gonna get this work.
You gonna get this work, nigga. You gonna get this cow, ho. But I mean, whatever. I fuck with the Cheesecake Factory. Niggas act like they don't, but I like Cheesecake Factory. Y'all eat Cheesecake Factory? Shit, we be buying the bread from the grocery store. We cheesecake around this motherfucker. We cheesecakers around this motherfucker. We always got Cheesecake Factory bread in this house for the most part. If we ain't got the full loaf, we got the little part, the little circles.
You get a gold bag. I do not want no fucking blue paper, nigga. Very stupid. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yo, Trap, give NY a shout out, fam. Yo, NY, this is a shout out coming from Rich Trapper, fam. Did that work? That work? All right. What are we going into first? Wack talking to academics about Mooseman or the Big U situation? What are we doing? So y'all go cheesecake but not Red Lobster? What's wrong with that? Beyonce said if you fuck her good, she'll take you to Red Lobster.
Beyonce also said, damn, that was so good. I'm going to buy you a short set. And then she went on to concert and said, that was so good. I'm going to make him some hamburger helper.
That's right.
I don't know. Beyonce can't cook. Apparently she's been trying lately. That's what her mama said.
I don't see why Beyonce would be able to cook.
But I don't know where you're taking her food references. It's like, I ain't got no beef with Red Lobster, but I don't know if that's what we look to.
And you got to remember too, she's from the deep south.
Yeah.
But so Beyonce said, I'm not gonna go take some hamburger helper. I mean, I ain't gonna say the name, but you know, the homie's wife can't cook. She been rich too long. She been rich longer than this nigga. She made him rich. She can't cook for shit. Like, at all. Like, if you know me, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. When I say she can't cook for shit, she is a multimillionaire, extra famous, who cannot fry an egg.
That's
like,
okay.
But yeah, she don't got to.
No reason.
Yeah, she has no reason to know how to cook breakfast. You feel me? And that nigga be hot. He be like, man, she don't ever cook, nigga. She's been richer. She made you rich. You niggas have a personal chef. Yeah, Beyonce just be in the kitchen shaking ass. She don't really be in there cooking.
This motherfucker got one item so far.
You should have had it delivered to the party.
Low key.
Are you gonna make it? I mean, I guess you only going down the street. But it's like a good 20, 30 minutes down the street.
Yeah.
Down the street. She going down the straight street. Really, you going down the block. Like, down the street is like 10, 15. Down the block is like 15 to 30. You feel me? Ain't nothing like a bed I can cook, though. On God. On God.
Sure. But this why they say you don't want men doing your shopping.
Oh, because they fuck it up.
Because I know you seen that black bag. Why the fuck you would say if that one's gone, let me get them quick. And I know you see the other shit that's in here. Why would I want a pink one?
All right. Fellas, who girl made them breakfast this morning? I didn't even say nothing to you.
You trying to say something?
No. Damn, what's up with you? You standing up on me like you... First of all, they gonna think that you a Thorthon with this big-ass motherfucking blanket you got on. She got shape, y'all. I promise y'all she do.
And do my hair.
But they gonna think that you Thorthiana around this motherfucker. But you got this because you got my Wooty band. She got on my Jesus jersey.
Yeah, I'm big as hell.
They gonna think you big as hell because you like that shit. That shit did not adequately represent you.
Large and in charge.
That's right, big mama. Not mine. She at work. That's right. Hey, damn, don't y'all niggas didn't see my girl playing. That nigga said, show her. First of all, nigga, no. When you ask, that's weird. Don't be asking to see my bitch, nigga. That's not what the fuck is up with you, bro.
You to show your feet on live.
You may see, you just made her uncomfortable. She said that you a weirdo and I be asking females to show their feet on live. You feel me? You just made her uncomfortable. You just made her uncomfortable, my nigga. See, and that's the cold part about it. They make it weird. If they would just been cool, you would just come in the camera like you always do anyway. But now it's weird, bro. Now she's for sure not coming into the camera today. now she's thinking about it. You feel me? I heard Trap News got beat up. Shit, me too. Fuck Trap News. Who the fuck is Trap News? My name is Rich Trapper. I don't know who the fuck. What's up, my N-word friend? What's up, my nigga? Yeah, now it's over, bro. She not gonna come into. That's the thing, though. She coming to the camera all the time, but then when you make it weird, then it's just weird. Now I don't want her in the camera because now I feel like doing something predatory to my girl, and I gotta protect my space. You made it uncomfortable, bro. You just made the whole room uncomfortable. Hey, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you uncomfortable. Raise your hand if you uncomfortable. Cause I'm uncomfortable. You feel me? Niggas making everybody uncomfortable around this motherfucker. Raise your hand if you uncomfortable. You feel me? Niggas uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, bro. You just made everybody uncomfortable. Hey, y'all see I died the Grays? Y'all see me though? Y'all see me though? I died the Grays? Y'all see me though? Y'all see me? Look at my actual age. I look 36. I look a little bit younger. I could go for 30. I'm 36 though. I'm 36 though.
The kids be trying to guess my age. I be cracking up.
All right, we talking about Mooseman and Wack. You probably think that you like 20 something.
Yeah. She's like barely 19. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
We going to Mooseman and Wack, or we talking about Big U? What we talking about? Can we get some likes up there?
She's got to be 21.
She's got to be 21. Wack crashing out.
There's no motion.
Are you in a crib, my man? I've never been inside of a crib in my life. Pause.
That sounds crazy.
Pause. Crows to deal, man. All right, so we got 1 for Big U. We got 1 for Big U. We got 0 for Wack and academics. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? We got Big U. We got 1 for Big U, 1 for Big U, 1 for Big U. We got 0 for Wack and academics, 0 for Wack and academics, 1 for Big U, 1 for Big U, 1 for Big U. Oh, we got 1 Byron Blake. Oh, we got 1 for Byron Blake. Byron Blake dropped the video of Wack. We got 1 for Wack and Big U, Big U, Big U. 1 for Wack and Big U, Big U. 1, 1, 1, 1. We gotta do it. We gotta do it real quick. What we got? Oh, we got 2 for Big U, 2 for Big U, 1 for WACK100 going off on academics. Oh, we got 2 for WACK100 going on. We got 2 for academics. We got 3 for Big U. We got 3 for Big U. We got 2 for academics and Wack. 2 Parker Biggie both. We got 3 for Big U, 3 for Big U, 2 for academic Wax. We need 2 more to make it for the win for Big U. We got 2 more to make it for the win for Big U. We got 3 for 4 for Big U, 4 for Big U. Oh, we going for 1 more for the win, 1 more. Oh, 1 more for the win for the win. You can't vote twice. You can't vote twice. We got 4 for Big U, 2 for academics, 2 for academics. Oh, we got 4 for Big U. We got 2 for academics, 2 for Big U. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Come on, man. We got 1 more. Let's get into the content. Let's get into the content. What we doing? What we doing? We need 1 more vote. We need 1 more vote. Larry Hoover is not into. We're not talking about Larry Hoover. We got 5 for Big U, and we're gonna jump into this content without further ado. So don'ts. Let's get into it. West Oakland chick. Tuesday. My little chick like to lay low, jet set, island, pick a nigga up with a Draco. Me and my girl, we on the island, ho. Ocean breeze. Palm trees.
She said, mention the island the first time, so she like, just in case y'all didn't realize.
She on that island. Yeah, she wants you to know that she's on that island.
Me and my man, we on the island, ho, because she didn't get it the first time.
Yo, LeBron, this is what you do in your spare time, cuz?
I'd be low-key offended.
I was gonna say something.
That seems like they think that I would be a little attracted to LeBron.
I don't think that LeBron James would be a crip. I think LeBron James would be from like a Moreno Valley gang. So like you can't say LeBron, that's what you want, cuz I feel like LeBron James would be from like a made up clique. Of like hybrids, you feel me? Like I don't see this nigga like being from like anybody's. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's tear down what A-Boy's building.
And then, when you call them out, your boy WACK100 is.
Yeah, that's my little mix. I like to do that. All right, let's jump right into this content. My man Byron Blake giving us some news we can use, some knowledge we're not finna get in nobody's college. Let's tap into this content, man. He's diving deep into the situation with Rat Run Runner where he's snitching on Big U. Let's see where Snitch Hunter and Eddie Boy got to go into it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
He's in a full-blown panic right now. He's trying so hard to divert the attention from himself. Listen, I know I've been MIA for a minute. Y'all thought it was over, but nah, I was just tending to a little business. But this dude Wack loves to contradict himself. So much so, he do it so much that I don't even think he got a problem with doing it. Like, this dude just really, he'll tell you a lie and he'll turn around and...
No, because Wack thinks that you guys are idiots, bro, and he thinks that he could just tell you guys whatever, and you guys are going to forget and not really know what's going on. But I know that y'all smarter than that, bro. I know. That's why I believe in the people. Man. We're not going to let Wack sit here and continue to make y'all look like that y'all don't have the common sense God gave a goldfish staring in the mirror. I know y'all smarter than that. Y'all don't believe Wack.
Tell you another lie, and then when you call him out on a lie, he'll try to make you the bad guy. Like, see, I lied on purpose because I knew you was just waiting on the opportunity to hate on me, and I was just trying to give you some bad information so I could see how you would act. And then he one of them type of dude,
Yeah,
in reality, bro, you just got caught lying. But, man, today we're gonna be taking a look at Wack.
No, for sure. In reality, you just got caught lying, for sure.
100 and his...
Hey, random. Has anybody in LA ever had Jollibee? You're Filipino, of course, you Patty. Well, she's Filipino and black.
Barely.
Okay, well, the Filipino and you have had Jollibee. Have y'all ever had Jollibee, and is it good? Is it good?
I'll be buying one.
I don't know but if it ain't good though, I don't want it.
Opinions
I just get the
attempt
name
to shift the narrative. We're gonna be taking a listen anyway. They've been really trying to prevent people from hearing the truth about what's going on with Big U.
Look, niggas saying that shit fire. Niggas said, hey, so fuck with the chicken wings and the spaghetti. So fuck with the chicken wings and the spaghetti, cause I be seeing that shit.
Give you a leg and a thigh.
Leg and a thigh.
I mean, you could get wings.
I don't want no fucking leg and a thigh. I ain't
I think
7.
you could replace it.
First of all, I can't even say. When the last time you ever seen me? When have you ever seen me eat a drumstick?
I like dark meat.
When have you ever seen me eat a drumstick?
I'm just saying.
Nigga, them is look. I'm from the ghetto, my nigga. Them is kids' pieces of chicken. I don't want no fucking leg, nigga. It's the mental behind the leg. You know them is kids' pieces. You know them is kids' pieces. You get a kid's legs. I don't want no fucking leg. And get the mango drink.
Oh yes. Or the pineapple.
I want wings. I want 4 wings of spaghetti.
The pineapple juice.
I want 4 wings of spaghetti. They got some kind of bread.
I think they got like a little roll.
No, I ain't mad on the thigh, but I don't fuck with no. I don't want no fucking drumstick, nigga. I don't want no leg, nigga. I ain't 6, nigga. I don't want no fuck what.
It's good.
I mean, I'm not a fucking child, bro. I do not. Now I do,
I get
nigga.
extra meat sauce.
Dude, I'm getting about this shit. Do not, boy. In and out. What you say?
I gotta get another burger from Starbucks.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwich.
My nigga, don't.
So I have to get a burger.
Here goes 2 things.
I like In and Out, but it just be like nostalgia for real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It ain't my like.
But I'm gonna say this too. Murder burger over everything.
Who burger?
Murder burger. Mass burger. The fuck was I finna say? Unless I request it, don't bring me no fucking sandwich for dinner neither. I want no fucking sandwich for dinner. That's lunch. I don't want that shit. I don't give a fuck if I make bacon, eggs, and sausage for dinner. And they be like, well, that's breakfast. I don't give a fuck. A sandwich is lunch, and it's only lunch unless I request it otherwise. I don't want a sandwich for breakfast. I don't want a sandwich for dinner. Only time I want a sandwich is at lunch. That's it. Don't never come in this bitch with a sandwich talking about this is dinner unless it's by request, and then by then it'd be like a pastrami sandwich or a burger or something like that. But don't come into this motherfucker with no fucking Italian sandwich. You come into this motherfucker with a hero and some chips talking about lunch. Shut the fuck up talking to me, my nigga.
Chips is crazy.
Wild as shit.
Chips for dinner?
Wild as shit, nigga. That's like giving me a hot dog for dinner. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Fuck. I'm a grown ass fucking man. You want to give me a hot dog for dinner?
What bitch bring you a hot dog?
I'm just thinking about an old man. Remember that meme when a nigga said, bitch, you better get there and make some pork chops and shit? You know what I mean? I'm talking about? That's what I was thinking about, honestly. You know what? I could take a fire fried chicken salad. If you get some chicken thighs, skinless, boneless, and you batter them right, and you chop them up, blah, 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 and you fry them down, that could be a cool salad with some boiled eggs and some cheese. I could take that for dinner. Because I really just made it with some bread. I really just made a deconstructed chicken sandwich. So I could do that. You feel me? A shrimp po' boy. See, I'm not classifying that as a sandwich. That's different.
That's what I say,
Yeah, but when I say sandwich, I'm talking about like a turkey sandwich, like a Italian sandwich, like a ham sandwich, like a tuna.
You don't want a sub.
I don't want no sub for dinner. You feel me? No fucking sub for dinner. This ain't no fucking 4th grade cafeteria. The fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Lunchtime. To the moon. The fuck, nigga, you tripping?
Well, you gotta stop your order because you don't change
Tripping.
the people. Okay, he's not doing
Like a 2-piece of bread sandwich on God, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I could take a piece of fried catfish between 2 pieces of bread with some mayonnaise. That's still not dinner, but that's like a fire-ass hood snack, though. That's not dinner. It's a fire-ass hood snack, though. For sure. Yeah, I don't want no cold cuts. Nah, a chicken well, it is like a chicken salad. Yeah, well, it is like a chicken sandwich with a boiled egg. Diabolical. Yeah, when you say it like that. He goes, well, nigga, that ain't like a chicken sandwich. It's like a chicken sandwich with boiled egg is diabolical. But yeah, it is. But now that I'm saying it out loud, shit, it might get fit. Because on a salad, chicken, chopped fried chicken, tomatoes, cheese, a little bit of salt and pepper, a boiled egg, that shit fire. It's weird as fuck if you put it on a sandwich.
But I used to think that's why I would put in sunny side up egg on a burger. Like I used to look at my homegirl like, bitch, you don't get out my face.
I still can't do this. I can do the fried egg. I can't do sunny side up egg. I can do a fried egg on a burger. I can't do sunny side up nothing. I don't want my burger busting on me. I'm cool. I don't want my eggs having orgasms, nigga. I don't want my eggs acting. No, you
You can put it on a sandwich too.
you like shit busting your mouth. You ain't tripping.
You want me to kick you in the face in
I'm
front of these
just.
people?
You didn't say it was true,
That is crazy work.
man. So you ain't tripping. I myself, nothing about that seems appealing to me. But see, here go to. If it was a salad, it makes sense though. It's only weird if it's a sandwich. Hey, last question. Last question. Last question. Is it soup? Is cereal soup? I say yes. Cereal is soup. Cereal is soup. And soup is witchcraft. Cereal is soup and soup is witchcraft. Hear me on this. It has a liquid base. It has contents inside of it. That's fucking soup. Is it not? It's soup. Cereal is soup. And soup is witchcraft because you take a bunch of dead animals and you put them in a pot with herbs with a recipe from hundreds of years ago and you boil that bitch and then you eat it. Nigga, that's witchcraft.
And cooking is witchcraft in general.
That's fine. Cereal is fucking soup.
Any good cooking is witchcraft.
All right, let's go.
You as far as not only who is, doing the leg
It's
work as far
alchemy,
as the
for sure.
streets and trying to get them locked up and, trying to build cases on them, but how the system is,
Regular
you
is crazy.
basically in plain sight. It's not even
Chili
hidden,
and soup.
bro. This is blatant disregard for due process that this man is dealing with, from the fabrication of things in the indictment to some of the overt acts having absolutely nothing to do with, what he's charged with, down to them pushing back sentencing for witnesses just to prevent the jury from being able to hear about, the crimes that these alleged witnesses have committed. So, they
Soup is a healthy food. Bullshit. Niggas eat chitlins. Them is booty noodles and that shit's soup. That's booty noodle soup. Nigga, that shit.
Noodle.
That shit ain't healthy. You can't tell me eating booty noodles with soup is healthy.
want to control where y'all get y'all news from when it comes to this. That's really what this is about. It's part discrediting me. They want to discredit me, but the reason behind that is because they want to control where you get your news from about Big U's situation. By doing that, they able to continuously taint and poison the jury pool. Especially on the West Coast. A lot of people on the West Coast listen to these different podcasts, whether it's, on YouTube or actually just riding in their car and listening, letting it play through, however. But, a lot of people listen to this stuff. And if they can get these blogs and a lot of these media outlets to keep reposting the fake news as if it's true, then they got they narrative out there. And if you look at Big U's indictment, that's really what the government is about. Like, some of the stuff that's listed in his indictment as overt acts have nothing to do with what he's being charged with, but it seems like they want this information out so they can.
And it's crazy because some of the overt acts that he's being charged with have only came out on YouTube, like the story about Wack talking about what happened at the Novo has only come out on YouTube by way of Wack telling
paint
it.
certain narratives, and so the public will look at this dude a certain way. With that being said, though, let's get into this Clubhouse clip so y'all can see what Wack and his minions are up to. I gotta break this down for y'all.
Big homies are smart as shit. They let the nigga ride with this. They didn't say it. Because this is what is going to seal his coffin. You just let him say that you
He's going to seal his coffin? I don't think he wants to sell his coffin. Words are hard.
leader of the Crips, and you didn't tell him no different, because any idiot will know that he's not. He couldn't have started the Crips, first of all, because of his age. Second of all, how the fuck he be the leader of anything, again, because of his age? I took up for the nigga, so how the fuck be the leader of anything? But, again, let him go ahead and take that title, because, again, that's going to sell his car.
Who said they was the leader of the Crips?
That
I
was,
don't think she mean the Crips, the 60s, when Big U was talking
Yeah.
about the leader. No, he meant that, and guess what? They can't take that from him because at that time, he definitely was on the streets at the time. He was being allowed to portray that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Wack. They just let him do it.
Yeah, he was being allowed to portray that.
Now, I don't know who this is that Wack is talking to, but I've never heard Big U say he was the leader of the Crips. I've never heard him
say he was leader of the Crips or leader of the 60s at all.
Say, on no public platform or nowhere that he was the leader of the Rolling 60s. I never heard him say that. I've heard him say he got a hell of a reputation, but I've never heard him say he was the leader of anything. With that being said, don't Wack sound just like a cop? Well, hold on. They can't take that from him because he was on the streets. This is my thing with Wack. If you know this,
man, that nigga sounds like the copyest cop. Man.
Same logic that he tried to use with Big U. He say, well, Big U knew his phone was hot and he was calling all his homies on the phone. And if you know that the feds are listening to you on YouTube and Clubhouse and all of this stuff, and they using this and putting it in people's cases, why would you be on here saying, hey, I know that he was in the streets, and you basically saying I got knowledge of crimes that he committed. He was around. I know this, and he was being allowed to.
Yeah, that's literally giving a witness statement. You're saying that you knew something, that you saw something, that you were around for something. That's literally giving an open air witness statement by definition, literal by definition. Can I see your phone real quick?
I don't have chat on there.
Huh?
You going to check?
Chat GPT.
No, man.
Oh, you took it off. You put it back on real quick.
Yeah. So iPad.
Trade
where's the iPad there?
This might be faster.
Which is basically co-signing that Big U was saying he was the leader of the Crips, and I never heard him say that, not one time. So this is Wack doing more. This is the type of police stuff that he do. He'll argue you up and down. I ain't in no paperwork, but you are in lots of paperwork, and this is why. You be trying to mince words and play on people's intelligence. You want people to be like, you want people to point to a document that says, I met with WACK100 and he told me. We don't got to do that, bro. We see how you providing them the information. It's clear as day. But let's keep going, though.
Like I said before, Wack and Big U, Wack and
I chat GPT, girl.
I have a question. Can you answer it? I have a question. Can you answer it? Your chat GPT is not good. I have a question. Can you answer it?
Absolutely. Go for it. What's on your mind?
If someone is talking about all the details of a crime on a social media platform like YouTube, is that a way of snitching? They're not necessarily going into a police station giving up information, but they're talking about it on YouTube, knowing that the police are listening to the YouTube conversations and certain statements have been used against people in court to put them in jail. Does that count as snitching?
It's definitely a gray area, but from a lot of people's perspective, talking publicly, especially in detail about something incriminating, can be seen as snitching on yourself. Because, if the authorities catch wind, they might use it. Now, snitching traditionally means cooperating directly with law enforcement against others. So if it's just public talk, it's more like self-incrimination. Either way,
No, he's talking about the crimes that other people have committed. There's been a phrase called open source snitching being used lately, meaning people don't want to go into the police station and snitch, so they'll say it on YouTube so law enforcement can use the information against the people that they don't like.
Ah, got it. Yeah, that's often what people mean by dry snitching or open source snitching. Even though they're not in a formal interview room, spilling details on public platforms, knowing law enforcement could be listening, still ends up guiding investigations. So while it's not the old school testifying snitching, practically it can have the same effect.
So the person doing that is snitching.
At the end of the day, that's a street definition thing. Some would absolutely label it snitching if you're putting info out there that helps get someone caught up, even without directly talking to the cops. Others might say if you aren't going straight to the authorities, it's not traditional snitching. But realistically, if it leads to consequences for others, people might see it that way.
All right, well, take your phone. Let's keep going.
And Keita Rock and Wack and S-Mac and other people that I knew and ran with prior to even, I didn't meet him till. So, when you look at his circle of what was around him, he kept a bunch of flunkies around him. It wasn't a bunch of, it wasn't the foundation around him. They was actually saying shit behind the scenes because I used to get the calls every morning. Yeah, I heard this nigga right here got something to say about my doing, but he ain't said nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you, the older facet.
This right here is the set. I'm a firm believer that Wack practices the stuff that he's going to say, or he keeps some type of notes or something, you know, but this is the setup. What Wack is doing right now is he's setting the stage to discredit Big U as a member. You know, he got to destroy the foundation because, I told y'all, he wants to control the narrative of where you get your news from regarding him. So right now he has to set the stage for who's credible and who's not. So this is why he's saying, oh, you didn't see these people with Big U or that person with Big U, because he's laying the foundation to say, hey, these guys didn't really, you know, deal with Big U. They ain't fuck with Big U, you know. And that's contradictory to him saying Big U was allowed to portray himself as the leader, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If all these people didn't F with you, they didn't deal with you, how is he saying that he's a leader? Those two things don't make sense at all. So Wacky on one hand is saying that Big U's a nobody, and then on the other hand saying that he was a leader. How could a leader, how could a nobody be the leader?
To contradict himself. But yeah, he before I knew Big U, I know, you know, he's trying to name other people that he knew, basically saying these guys are more reputable than Big U. I heard of these guys before I ever heard of him. I know of them. I know of him because of them type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he said you ain't see none of the older guys with him, because now he trying to draw that line, separate. And this leaves people with the mindset that maybe there's some information that they missed. And now that lays another foundation for him to bring these people out on stage and do stuff like what you hear this young woman doing right now, talking about the big homie said they let him do that. You on here telling on the big homies right now just by saying that.
Facts.
If you on here saying the big homie said they let him, then you telling the feds, hey, it's actually somebody else who pulling the strings and they just letting Big U take the fall.
You're actually saying that there's somebody above Big U, so there's actually somebody who he could tell on, so there's actually a bigger fish that needs to be caught.
For why the hell would you be... That means that's telling them, hey, damn, we need to go back and investigate some more. We got the wrong, maybe this ain't the end, you know? I don't get it, but I get it. Let's keep going though.
Right, you gotta remember, Big U ain't from California, you from Chicago. So you could establish that right now. In that neighborhood over there, nigga, ain't no first generation nigga finna let no nigga that come from somewhere else come over there talking about they lead or run nothing over. It ain't gonna happen.
See what I mean about the contradictions though? Just 2 or 3 minutes back, we just heard Wack say that Big U was being allowed to portray himself as the leader. And now he's saying, ain't no first generation nigga gonna come over there and let a nigga, you know, this boy said Big U.
Yeah, that don't make no sense at all. So if you want to sit here and say that he's a leader, you just say he's a leader, you say he's not, he's saying he's not. But this whole thing right here is just a plot and a ploy for Wack to tear down Big U, all his credibility. But we know that Wack is not going to stop until this situation goes where that he wants it to go.
He from Chicago, which I get it. You know, you talking about birthplaces and all of that. But come on, man. Where was that man raised at? Like, this is how deep in the technicality bag, Wack is going to discredit this man. And at the same time, he discrediting the person that he got on here speaking. Because he just said, first generation nigga don't allow no nigga that came from somewhere else to come over there and say they run nothing. And
Get the lighter.
the funny thing about that is she was basically just trying to say that Big U was first generation, which we know is, nonsense, but
Love you guys.
that's what she was just trying to say. Big U, first generation Crip. OG, he started the Crips. Like, you see what I'm saying? So now she went from that to Wack saying he was allowed to portray that to now Wack saying ain't no nigga, that nigga from Chicago. And it's more of the discrediting. And I said, that's just the foundation. Let's get to the good part.
Shit. That missions he was on, Eddie Boy was sending him on the missions. You know what I'm saying? They was all up under them niggas. So, I think Big U might have came over there. I'm like, I don't know what you think. Third generation?
He lived in the Hoovers before he lived in the 60s.
Yeah, he might have came over there.
His daddy sent him to his aunties on Arlington and Slauson, and that was history.
Yeah, he might have came over there like around third generation.
Yeah, he was 12. He was 12 years old.
He was about third generation over there. So, you still got a lot of the niggas, wrong niggas still around. The niggas still around, so they wouldn't have been going for that shit. But
the confusing part about all of this is it seemed like some of these guys are okay with Wack, pushing this information. As we can see this young lady on here saying that, yeah, the big homie said. So it's almost like somebody is around.
Yeah, but she doesn't come around like that. So I'm not sure why she's saying what anybody says when she has no real physical presence in that community, but whatever.
Feeding them this information, and they okay with them putting this out there. But this is, the way Wack is saying, they still around. It's like he telling feds, hey, y'all ain't done. Y'all left some people. Y'all got some more. That's how I take it. And the main thing that I wanted y'all to get from this is Wack saying, oh, yeah, the missions he was on, Eddie Boy was sending them on.
So Eddie Boy
that's what we getting to right there. When I say he's trying to discredit Big U and he want to control where y'all get y'all news from, is because he want everybody to listen.
What'd you forget? Come here real quick. Close this window.
To Eddie Boy
Flex to Flash
giving these updates on Big U. We can see that from the fact that, look, y'all know Toxic Media basically worked for WACK100. That's Wack channel. That's the same channel that clipped up the Lil U interview and basically tried to make it like his whole interview was about or even just a part of it was about Target and Nipsey, because that ain't what that interview was about at all. But that's Toxic Media's job, I guess, to spin the narratives for Wack. So they just posted some recently.
I don't think Toxic Media spins the narrative for Wack. I've never seen that before, but now I'm gonna pay attention to it.
He talking about Eddie Boy breaking down Big U case, and it's all designed to make y'all feel like if we want to know what's up with Big U, we gotta listen to Eddie Boy. Now, if you don't know, Eddie Boy is the guy who popped out of the clear blue sky, hanging with 600 one day and claiming that Big U told on him. And then now we got the paperwork that shows Eddie Boy was having meetings with the FBI while, he was incarcerated. And he was saying, what's the case number and all of that? What's the case number? This is Department of Corrections paperwork, bro. We not slow. Just because you was,
more paperwork that Wack and Eddie Boy are talking to the FBI. Goodness gracious.
Taking a little law class in a joint or whatever you was doing, that don't mean you smarter than there. We not slow, bro. We know what Department of Corrections investigation paperwork. We know it ain't gonna have no case number and all that on no CDC paperwork. Just like IDOT wouldn't have it, but the main thing is, he tried to deny that it was him. So, me being me, doing a little homework I do, I'm like, okay, let's get, all of the facts together. And while I was doing that homework, I stumbled across this. This, what you see on your screen right here, is Eddie Boy getting in trouble in prison. Apparently he was assaulted by a couple of inmates, and he defended himself. And that's one thing. Whatever. If that's what you got to say to get out of SEG or whatever, hey, look, man, I defended myself. It is what it is. That's cool. This man went and filed a lawsuit. So now you trying to get these boys all the way, because listen, in order to file a lawsuit,
you gotta press charges.
You gotta say, hey,
somebody did something to me.
This happened. You filing a lawsuit because they wrote up a ticket saying that you was involved in a assault or whatever. Like, this dude, he's suing them because he got rolled up for assault with a weapon, as did the other people. But it's common in prison. If you have a fight and a weapon involved, everybody. It's the same shit that we went through with 1090 Jake. The same thing. A weapon was involved. Jake tried to say, hey, I didn't have the weapon. He had the weapon. You know what I mean? Trying to get out of confinement. Claims Jake didn't even claim self-defense. He said he balled up and didn't fight back. At least Eddie Boy fought back. I will give him that. He fought back. Hey, you did your thing. But my problem is with you going and filing a lawsuit, because now what you doing is you taking it out of the Department of Corrections. This is a Department of Corrections issue. And then you into a federal courtroom saying, hey, I was assaulted at this facility and they wrote me up. And these are my injuries. And, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Because now you setting the stage for the judge to possibly what if they started an investigation into why you were assaulted? Now, these dudes could be facing criminal charges. That's not out of the question. So by you filing a lawsuit over this, that let me know that you was willing to go in the courtroom and raise your right hand, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing
but the truth to help you, God, Eddie Boy.
The truth, and say that these inmates assaulted you and you didn't care what outcome was for them. That's what I get from it, So I get you was trying to defend yourself from the Department of Corrections paperwork, but at the same time, this a fishy move to me, because in this document, it says that the officer saw another inmate swinging his right hand at inmate Wagner, and they saw the weapon in his hand. So
Eddie Boy, you didn't even have to snitch, nigga. You didn't have to tell on nobody. You just told for no reason.
You saying that they wrote you up bogus, when in reality the report actually says they saw him with the weapon. They got to write both parties up because they don't know if he took the weapon from you. All we know is it was a fight. It was a weapon involved. We're going to write both of them up, let them figure it out. That's that's the process. So for them to write that they saw him with the weapon, and then you get the ticket thrown out, you actually get this whole thing, you get found not guilty on this, and then still...
Wack's whole orbit of snitches. Flacco, 600, Eddie Boy, himself. It's just a bunch of flu flammers, skullduggerous, and larcenists motherfuckers talking to each other.
File a lawsuit? That got me thinking you was just wanting to put the police on them. Like I said, I get you trying to defend yourself from the Department of Corrections paperwork, but this right here don't make it no better. If them boys would have, if the feds would have been like, damn, they assaulted. What was the assault about? You know what I mean? Because that's not out of the question. What was the assault about? They get to investigating that. They could have hit them boys with a RICO case from inside the joints. Anything could have happened, bro. So I'm saying that to say you showing the tendencies. And with that being said, I have no doubt in my mind that Department of Corrections paperwork is real. Now, what this is another thing that this points.
But see, here we're going to talk all this about Big U, Big U, Big U. Every time your paperwork come up, that's Eddie Boy, it looked terrible, bro. It looked terrible. You getting beat up and getting your lunch taken. You getting into situations and then you go into the police and you snitching on the dude who did whatever to you, bro. Like, your whole career as a street individual seems more than lackluster, bro. So you should probably just sit down somewhere. Like, I don't understand why Eddie Boy wants to continue at his 65-year-old age even indulge in all this flu flammer skullduggery situation.
out is what 600 always say, that's Buster shit. You know what I'm saying? This points out, man, that you down with the Buster shit, because a lawsuit, bro, and then you ain't even ask for a lot of money. You asked for $10,000, man. So you willing to go full throttle, put cases on niggas and everything for $10,000, and you expect us to believe that you out here on the streets and ain't working when them people got the ability to put hundreds of thousands in your hand? Come on, man. But this is who Wack wants y'all to get y'all news from. So when y'all listening to this dude talk about Big U, and y'all listening to him say, Big U doing this and doing that, and we don't, reputables don't do stuff like that. This is who y'all listening to. When y'all listening to Wack say, oh, this the dude that used to be sending Big U off, and I don't know.
But then that's snitching too, because why is Wack saying that Eddie Boy is Big U's big homie in any type of criminal organization? Why is Wack even alluding to Eddie Boy being, a G homie or a big homie or anything like that, when it's a criminal organization involved that's under investigation for a RICO?
Why he would even be letting him say that? It's like, y'all, you too old to be clout chasing like that, man. But
yeah, this is a wild one, boy. But we finna get up out of here. Chat, y'all stay and kick it. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone. Chat, y'all stay and kick it, man. We gonna wrap this up, and then we gonna get into the next one. And then we gonna get into academics and Wack.
This the dude that was sending Big U off. He basically trying to say, like, yeah, that's Big U, big homie, man. Big U want to be like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's designed to make y'all go over there and listen to him and feel like, okay, I'm listening to a real, reputable, OG big homie that's gonna keep it real with me. And the whole time you on there talking about he a snitch. And this the crazy thing about them saying Big U was snitching. He never said that he heard Big U say that. He never said, I heard Big U say, man, I shouldn't have. The police said that Big U said it. So we supposed to believe that Big U is snitch because the police said that he made a statement saying he shouldn't have worked for you, even though they saying that he signed in his Miranda, he signed his form saying he didn't waive his Miranda and didn't give an interview. We supposed to just believe he blurted out and made a statement because the police said it. But we not supposed to believe that you would tell someone when we looking at you on this paperwork, taking this shit to a court of law over a prison fight. You trying to say, oh, it's the officers wrote me up for staff assault and they was targeting me, not staff assault, but they wrote me up for a battery on an inmate with a weapon and they was targeting me. Man, them people was not targeting you, man. That shit happen anytime it's some drama and it's a fight. Everybody going to the hole. If they find a weapon, everybody going to the hole charged with the weapon. They do that so niggas can go back there and tell. You claim self-defense. The officers saw you fighting. So, you claim self-defense. That's cool. They said they saw dude attacking you, all that shit. That's cool. You claim self-defense. But that was the end of it. The Department of Corrections didn't punish you for it. They held you, investigated, said you was cool. That was the end. You went and tried to take niggas to court because you was trying to, it's almost like you wanted
niggas to go to jail.
You wanted it documented outside of the Department of Corrections that these two people assaulted you. Like you wanted to bring that to federal attention. That's what I get from it. But hey, I'm going to wrap this up, man. Hit that hype button before y'all get up out of here. Hit that like button before you get up out of here, man. I had to bring y'all this one, man. I don't know how they let this slip through the cracks, but yeah. This is why old Eddie Boy trying to put that jacket on Big U. And this is why Wack wants y'all to listen to him. Another corrupt individual down with that 600 Buster shit. It's your boy Byron Blake. I'm out.
Yeah, now, this is what we do know. It's a lot of Flu Flammers, a lot of skullduggery, a lot of larceny situations going on at the WACK100 camp. Hold on, let me rewind this real quick. It was something that Byron Blake said that I do want to focus a little bit of attention on right here.
If them boys would have, if the feds would have been like, damn, they assaulted. What was the assault about? You know what I mean? Because that's not out of the question. What was the assault about? They get to investigating that. They could have hit them boys with a RICO case from inside the joints. Anything could have happened, bro. So I'm saying that to say you showing the tendencies. And with that being said, I have no doubt in my mind that that Department of Corrections paperwork is real. Now, what this is another thing that this points out is what 600 always say, that's Buster shit. You know what I'm saying? This points out, man, that you down with the Buster shit because a lawsuit, bro, and then you ain't even ask for a lot of money. You asked for $10,000.
And this nigga's Wack top menu. This is Wack's top menu.
So you willing to go full throttle, put cases on niggas and everything for $10,000, and you expect us to believe that you out here on the streets and ain't working when them people got the ability to put hundreds of thousands in your hand? Come on, man. But this is who Wack wants y'all to get y'all news from. So when y'all listening to this dude talk about Big U, and y'all listening to him say Big U doing this and doing that, and we don't, reputables don't do stuff like that. This is who y'all listening to. When y'all listening to Wack say, oh, this the dude that used to be sending Big U off, and I don't know why he would even be letting him say that. It's like, y'all, you too old to be clout chasing like that, man. But this the dude that was sending Big U off. He basically trying to say, like, yeah, that's Big U, big homie, man. Big U want to be like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's designed to make y'all go over there and listen to him.
Yeah, Wack.
Like, okay,
that's why Rockstar and Wack get along so well.
Reputable.
They two snitches off the same snitch bird.
Keep it real with me. And the whole time you on here talking about he a snitch. And this the crazy thing about them saying Big U was snitching. He never said that he heard Big U say that. He never said, I heard Big U say, man, I shouldn't have. The police said that Big U said it. So we supposed to believe that Big U is snitch because the police said that he made a statement saying he shouldn't have worked for you, even though they saying that he signed in his Miranda, he signed his form saying he didn't waive his Miranda and didn't give an interview. We supposed to just believe he blurted out and made a statement because the police said it. But
no, Wack don't like Rockstar. That's why they're not cool.
When we looking at you on
dude,
this
if Rockstar had his way, he'd be up over there with him. Wack don't want that nigga over there.
Over a prison fight. You trying to say, oh, it's the officers wrote me up for staff assault and they was targeting me. Not staff assault, but they wrote me up for a battery on an inmate with a weapon and they was targeting me. Man, them people was not targeting you, man. That shit happen anytime it's some drama and it's a fight, everybody going to the hole. If they find a weapon, everybody going to the hole charged with the weapon. They do that so niggas can go back there and tell. You know, you claim self-defense. The officers saw you fighting, so you claim self-defense. That's cool. They said they saw dude attacking you, all that shit. That's cool. You claim self-defense, but that was the end of it. The Department of Corrections didn't punish you for it. They held you, investigated, said you was cool. That was the end. You went and tried to take niggas to court because you was trying to, it's almost like you wanted it documented outside of the Department of Corrections that these two people assaulted you. It's like you wanted to bring that to federal attention. That's what I get from it. But hey, I'm going to wrap this up, man. Hit that hype button before y'all get up out of here. Hit that like button before you get up out of here, man. I had to bring y'all this one, man. I don't know how they let this slip through the cracks, but yeah. This is why old Eddie Boy trying to put that jacket on Big U, and this is why Wack wants y'all to listen to him. Another corrupt individual down with that 600 Buster shit. It's your boy Byron Blake. I'm out.
All right, man. Let's get into this next story.
At this point...
No jump.
All right. Everybody straight? Everybody cool? Y'all ready to get into WACK100, WACK100, ADAM22, and DJ Academics?
That happened.
Everybody straight. Anybody need a bathroom break before we get into this? What's good with you and that clown from Long Beach? I don't know who you're talking about. You gotta use complete sentence. Don't expect me to know what you're talking about. Does anybody need to go to the bathroom? Do we need any bathroom breaks? I need to get a snack. Let me do a stretch real quick. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Good stretch. Good stretch. Right. If you don't want to speak in complete sentences, we're just going to ignore you. Marathon Burger. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You know what? I'm done talking to you. That, like, just the low education is incredible. I'm just going to ignore you until you can figure out how to speak like an adult. Marathon Burger. What? Act been making Wack sound like the biggest gangster in L.A. Man, academics be trolling Wack, bro. Academics be trolling Wack and disrespecting that nigga and playing in that nigga face, fool. Playing right in that nigga face. Playing right in that nigga face, bro. That's what I see it all the time. Academics be playing right in Wack's face. Disrespecting that nigga, clowning that nigga. Hey, man, we finna jump into this good Kantiana. You got perfect timing. Let's jump right into it. All right. Wishing niggas in my chat would come in speaking complete sentences like you instead of just coming in saying Marathon Burger. All right, let's do it. All right, man, we're going to jump right into this Kantiana, man. Of course, as always, Academics is chiming in on all the no jumper drama, how Wack has been set up for content by ADAM22. Let's get into it. Let's go.
That happened. Chat, did y'all see what's going on in No Jumper? I'm going to a lot of y'all chat. No Jumper is back. You know, for a while I was like, these guys are kind of like, now if they're like phoning it in. I got to be honest with you. No Jumper is like a, it's like one of those things that I watch and, what's that term where it's like a selfish type of, I forgot the term. Y'all gonna tell me the term in a second, but
it's a guilty pleasure.
Point is, when I watch No Jumper, I watch No Jumper for fuckery, mayhem, gang fights, gang beefs, cuss outs, arguments, crash outs. Like, with all due respect, I don't think there's actually ever been like a legit person who understood the landscape of hip hop on No Jumper, besides probably Adam. Maybe there's been some others. I just, they don't come to mind. But when I go to...
What? Not Flacco? Not Flacco? Flacco's not... Whoa. Only Adam? Not pathetic? Okay.
No Jumper. I want to see gang beefs, gang wars, crash outs, near-death situations... People, I want to see the worst of the worst. I got to be honest. Oh, it's a guilty pleasure. That's what I meant. I got to keep it a bean with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, that's what No Jumper is always presented me. No Jumper is like Jerry Springer in media.
Yep.
And they have some adjacency, obviously, to culture because there's a lot of African Americans on there. But, I'm not really going there for, like, qualitative conversation. So, you know what I mean? When, I click on here and I see a bunch of gangbangers. Some of them are sleeping while this shit's happening. Some of them, they eating on the fucking thing. Some other niggas, like, they're just, like, checking their phones. I'm like, all right, wake me up when it's the crash out. And I think Adam knows that. Adam and Vlad knows when, like, they know what people want, right? So anyway, Adam did something that, only Adam could do. He apparently puts WACK100. He does a show with WACK100. It's a really good show. It's called Adam and Wack Show. Probably really the only, like, tolerable, like, really dope show on the network. And he brought Wack in, and he brought another nigga in to debate Wack without Wack knowing. Now, it's this guy right here. This guy right here. He's a Mexican guy. Apparently, this guy been talking shit about Wack for a long time. Wack never met him. Adam decided for whatever reason, let's just put them
I'm not gonna lie, Mooseman did not stand on business.
together in a room one day and let's figure it out. It turns out to be a hilarious fuckery-filled crash out, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me stop speaking. Let's watch this shit together, chat. This is great shit. You know what I mean? Once I watched this, I said, No Jumper is back, baby. No Jumper is back.
Two things that I think.
So here we go. So this is Adam, obviously. This is WACK100, okay? And this guy here, I don't know who he is, but we're just going to call him Neutral Guy, okay? and they're gonna bring in the
Aiden Ross and DJ Academics are always shitting on No Jumper. Always.
antagonist. And you know why I like this? Because it shows me that, first of all, Adam is like halfway a sick guy. I'm not trying to clown my guy, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, if Adam could just focus on counting the bag while another nigga's fucking his girl, like, you should realize he probably would have no problem with setting you up, right? You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga is just, like, focused on the money while his bitch is getting donkey fucked, he probably would have no problem lining you up as long as he's like, look at the views, right?
Hey, that's true. He don't got no problem selling his wife. What chance you got?
So anyway, WACK100 is in here, and he's supposed to just normally do a pod with Adam, right? They're just both of them. They do a good job. Now, I don't know why this guy's here. He's just there to be there, but he's like a host on other shows. But Adam wants to spice up, right? He brings in the guy that Wack doesn't like, and on some Paul Heyman WWE shit, he's like, let's see what happens. This is what happens, chat. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit, but this is good. This is good. This is when I'm like, oh, man, I got to keep tapping into No Jumper.
Are easy / makes sense.
Oh, shit. The guy walks in. Look at Adam's face. I like this fake look right here. I like this fake look.
Fake look of surprise or a situation you
yeah. That's like wrestling. Look at Wack's face right here.
Oh, shit.
Wack blinked like 45 times right here. Holy.
No way.
Please, I do not break up fights.
No way.
I don't break up fights.
Yo, this nigga needed an entrance theme music, yo. The way he walked in, like the Undertaker still.
So y'all would just be in here getting down.
Oh, what?
Look at Wack looking at this nigga.
I'll pod with you, Wack.
Oh, shit.
This guy runs to put a mic. They act like the guy just walked onto the set. No, he's coming to pod. They gave him an...
I don't think it was a play just based off the fact that Wack has a genuine hatred for Mexicans. Based off the fact that Wack has a genuine hatred for Mexicans, that's the only reason why I don't think that it was a play, because he continuously references his hatred for Mexicans throughout this whole epilogue. You feel me?
No. I had no knowledge of this. I didn't know. I don't want nobody to feel like I knew.
Bad. He's in his fight camp.
Yo, Adam is mostly says, this is bad. Okay.
Here, I'm not liking that at all.
This is bad.
Adam, I will not break this up if it goes
now,
off.
I will.
Do I think that Wack is tough enough to get physical? No. But I think that his emotions are real. I just think that he knows that he's a hoe. And if it would have ever gotten physical between him and Mooseman, Mooseman would have whooped his feet. I don't think that Mooseman knows that he'll whoop Wack's feet. But I think Wack knows that Mooseman will whoop his feet. But I think that, we'll just listen. I don't think that Wack is tough enough to do anything physical. But
between these people, if anything goes down.
Because I'm not.
This is a good setup, Adam. This is a good setup. Yo, this is what I always tell you, man. No Jumper is a lineup, nigga. You go to No Jumper, nigga, your biggest op is there. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good backdoor for content. Adam, you did it again, you son of a bitch. You did it again.
Not trying to get hit. Trying to stop somebody else from getting hit. You mad at me, Moose?
We did not know this was
I
going to
feel like
happen.
they're switching up on me, though.
You said, we didn't know this was going to happen. Nigga, stop capping.
I'm not switching up, but you got a problem. Okay, all right.
Wow, we have a large Mexican man in here, and he looks
From
like
Northern
he is
California,
ready
Sacramento to be exact. And you're
squabble.
from Sacramento. That's
I
my
am
problem with you.
He shot somebody in the mall in Sacramento when he was 12 years old.
Arden needs get back. Arden Mall needs our get back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to shoot you, Wack. What's good, man?
Oh, shit. What's good, Wack?
He ain't. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Bro, you look at me like you got a problem, homie.
No, I'm giving you my full attention. My undivided attention.
Adam, I don't appreciate it. Right?
So he's telling Adam, like, I can see you just did this for content. It's kind of funny because Wack has, like, this motto, and also he has, like, this programming called Nothing But Content. So you kind of allow people like Adam to think that you're just in it for any type of cheap content. And that's what I think Adam did. He brought in the guy who you have argued with. Yeah, they've argued before, chat. They've argued, like, on the phone before, okay? I don't know if maybe I should play that, right? I think.
See, Mooseman, you wasn't turned up, though, bro, because you was like, oh, Wack little, I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 this, and blah, 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 that. Mooseman, you wasn't standing on no B.I.B.I., big dog. You just standing on B.I.B.I. I ain't gonna lie.
The guy's name is Moose or something like that. Let me see. Oh, all right, hold on. This is what the guy has said.
There's definitely some high school shit, but nah,
I think this
high
is
school
it.
was more turned up. At least they fight.
Did the gay shit. Why did he have like
So this was like 11 days ago.
this, podcast?
Here we go.
Some information on.
Here we go.
Yeah, right. You see me in the building. Say something about what? Ricky
Okay.
said.
So of course, Adam got this shit like WWE. So he called him up.
Say some weird shit. I'ma call him on it. Ricky been cool, but this dude, I initiated conversation with Ricky.
Yo.
Look, I don't know this motherfucking dude, bro. What's your issue with me, bro? I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you, bro.
I know you don't.
Okay, but what's your issue with me, though, bro? I don't know you. You a civilian, respectfully?
I don't have an issue with you. I just have some criticisms of the way that you operate within No Jumper, and I think that we could be on a united front and be better.
The way we operate, hey, listen, what I operate and who I got issues with don't got nothing to do with you. You a square. You a North Daniel and you a square. You out of pocket.
It can't be both.
I can't be both. It's one of
No, you from up north, homie.
Yeah, I am.
And see, here go the thing with him. He think it's a game. And like me, Munchie, and Spody, we understand what it is with each other. If you,
I get that.
But you're gonna call the police, bro. So respectfully, listen.
You work with the police too.
No, respectfully, your mama's a bitch. Won't you?
See, here go the thing. Mooseman didn't have none of that energy in front of that nigga. But Wack didn't call nobody a B or nobody's mama a B in front of them either. So I guess nobody had no type of energy in real life. You feel me? Mooseman supposed to get cracking because Wack called his mama a B. Wack, you supposed to get cracking because Mooseman called you the police. No eggs were cracked. The whole dozen is intact, bro. No eggs were cracked. No eggs were cracked. Nobody had no energy. Wack just got loud and made a scene because he didn't really want to do nothing and threw a tantrum. And Mooseman, you kind of just sit there and kind of took it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You should have got off on that nigga, or you should at least said some shit back, but I don't know.
I'm down here right now.
We both work with the police sometimes.
Yeah, I don't never work with the police. What? See, that's what I'm saying. And he think it's a game.
Ricky, you don't say you threatened me.
Ricky, what you mean, Ricky? I ain't up.
Okay, now Wack's gonna turn it up in a second.
You said that.
Who said that?
You said that. And then
I never said that.
The reason why we can't.
I ain't never said bring the whole crew. Whenever I'm somewhere, I'm not there with Adam. I'm contracted, nigga. That.
Well, what did you gonna do? Get me hurt?
Yeah, he didn't like that when he said that we both work with the
Just
police.
go for the police and y'all put you behind.
This what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, bro, Adam, on some real shit, like you play like these games, like bro, like it's gonna one day a lot of niggas be patient. One day it's gonna blow up.
Yo, Adam is like Paul Heyman.
Know this dude, bro.
If you ever Wack, I criticize.
I don't even know you. You was a big old fat punk with 600 motherfucking subs. You ain't nobody. Nigga, are you even getting 150 yet? I bet you ain't even
have a fair criticism of you and not be attacking you.
Hey, yo, bro, you should have did that in front of me, my nigga.
I am trying to get you guys to pod together. He just was talking about this channel and Flacco saying you the information.
If he come around me, I'm telling you right now, I don't give what it is. I ain't got to touch it. Leave that dude away from me, Adam. Like, you playing these games, I come up here to do...
But see, here go thing too. Adam brought you around, and look how much Adam doesn't respect Wack or take Wack serious or anything Wack says serious, because Wack is saying, oh, Paul Rue, I ain't got to touch him. All these insinuations that something's going to happen to him, but then Mooseman was around him, and then, like, actually nothing happened. And then that same video, Wack goes, that's the best part of the video, man, where the homies at? Where the homies at? And then leaves, and then, like, doesn't come back with any homies. So I'm gonna jump out the window and say that the homies didn't exist, but let's keep going.
I don't even know these dudes, bro.
Okay, so basically, this is what happened 11 days ago. So he told Adam, you know what Adam does? Just put them in the same fucking room. Like, yo, fuck it.
Adam don't take Wack serious.
It. Put him in the same room.
Full attention. My undivided attention.
Adam, I don't appreciate it, right? But you looking at me like you got a problem.
I'm giving you my undivided attention.
Adam doesn't take Wack serious.
That's what we do. I don't got a problem. I have criticism of your podcasting. I said that from the jump.
You got a problem though, because you come in. I'm not these other cats, homie.
I don't think you these other cats.
You playing, and it's not gonna be no play, bro. I promise you that.
What, you finna punch me or something? Because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to fight with you. We grown men. You almost 50-some years old. We're not here to squabble up, Wack. I'm here to sit and have a conversation with you. I think we could both handle that, right?
But see, Mooseman, I ain't liking what you doing right now, bro, because you was antagonistic and you was provoking, and now you also about to come at peace shit, but nigga, you should have came at peace in the beginning. You started making little jokes, calling niggas the police and all that type of shit. Now you want to just have a conversation. That's turned down behavior, bro.
Yeah, let's build.
That's turned down behavior.
Yo, Adam is a slick motherfucker, man.
Destroy. Yeah. I don't know why he's so mad in the first place. Even calling people yelling about me. What did I do that was so bad? That made you so angry with me? Who's been telling you what, Wack?
I don't know you, homie. And you don't know me.
I'm a big fan, though. I watch a lot of Adam and Wack shows.
You don't know me, bro. On some real shit.
I get that.
And this ain't worth your life, homie.
You gonna kill me?
It's my life, homie. You coming in here playing. I'm not playing, homie. I'm telling you, I'm not playing.
So he's coming in respect.
Fuck what you talking about.
He's coming to show respect.
I get that.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing.
Oh, shit. Oh, Paru, nigga.
Academics don't respect Wack.
What you talking about? Yeah, Wack. Yeah, Wack. Yeah, Wack.
This white boy don't run nothing with me, homie.
I understand.
You can get it, too.
Oh, shit. The biggest Paru. Oh, yeah.
This shit it ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth your life. You got a mama and kids. You probably old enough to be my son. And you coming in here playing with some shit, homie.
Well, what am I playing with?
You coming in here playing with some shit.
What am I playing with,
really, it really ain't cool,
I'm trying to sit down and talk with you. You talking about I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm sitting here in front of you to talk with you.
You are Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
And this demographic, I don't cross lines with Mexicans because I understand how it go down here, homie.
Yeah, but I'm not a gang member, so that has nothing to do with this conversation.
Mexican.
I know, but you sit with a white boy every week and give up.
We don't have them issues where I'm from with white boys, homie.
I know, but I have no issue with no bloods anywhere because I'm not a gang member.
You still a Mexican.
Especially from being from NorCal, you got no problems with nobody.
This shit is a motherfucking game.
Right, come on.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, shit.
This shit is a game, nigga. I'm not playing.
I was just trying to have a conversation. You getting mad?
This shit is a game, nigga. Raise your voice up.
He's trying to do content. Why you gotta make it a violent thing, bro? Come on.
Hey, just like I said, Wack.
No, bro, nigga.
Nah, I rock with this. Now, Wack getting it in there. Wack told these niggas. Wack bullying the scene. Word up.
I bully the whole scene.
Yo, what?
It's unfortunate because it's true. It's unfortunate because it's true. Wack is actually, in fact, bullying the scene, and he doesn't have to be allowed to do this. Mooseman, fight back. Mooseman? Godly, man. Where are the Moosemen? Where are the rest of the Meese to help the Moose? Because the Moose needs help from the Meese. Where are the rest of the Moosemen? Because, man, you letting this nigga, man. This is bad.
Bully the scene, nigga.
I bully the whole scene.
Yo,
oh, it's movie
it's
time.
Movie time right now. Hey, by the way, 300 grand. Thank you for that order. Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Oh, damn. My boy spent a bag on the site. And Donta. I ain't gonna say your last name. I ain't gonna, oh shit. He bought a whole little matching joint. Appreciate you, both of y'all, for the orders.
911 on speed dog, nigga. Come on.
Oh! I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody keep talking about Wack is 5'6". In reality, Wack like 5. He 5'7". Wack 5'7", but like Wack built like a bulldog. Like Wack is like he got a prison build where it's like it's wide, but it's not fat. It's not like just hanging fat. It's just kind of like it's just he just built like a block. The nigga is built like a block. Like you could tell. He's not.
Wait, somebody said, my nigga Flex the Flash said this morning Adam called Wack bluff and told Wack he wouldn't hit him. They was arguing for 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, send me that timestamp. Send me that clip and that timestamp, Flex the Flash, because I'm willing to bet $20,000 American chili, $20,000 American chili dollars that Wack would never put his hands on Adam. Nigga, what? Put his hands on Massa? Boys, you's better hush and gets back to working at those jumpers. Boys, you's better hush up with all that foolishness. He's talking, you's going to hit Massa. You's ain't going to hit Massa. You's just going to sit there and no jumper. You's going to work like a good failed game banger. You's going to sit there and work like a good old failed game banger. Massa's done treated you good now. You's been broke right now. Living off R&B now. You's going to act like a good boy. Get out of here. Yeah, send me that timestamp and that.
Not like in shape, but like
let me know when you
he's
send
in like gangster shape. Like he got like his fat, like his muscle is mixed with fat. Like it's like a fossil. Like it's not even really muscle. It's like fossil. It's not soft, but it ain't completely lean. Like it's crazy.
That's what we going.
That nigga Wack built like a fucking Toyota Prius. Hilarious. Nigga Wack built like a Fiat, nigga. That nigga Wack is built like a Fiat. He built like one of them little egg-shaped smart cars.
The police shit out. That's out. The police shit out.
Get your ass up out of here, nigga. 911 on speed down. Come up in there playing. Nigga,
let me know when you send that timestamp and link.
I don't play with Mexicans like that.
It don't matter, bro. I'm a special type of Mexican, I guess. Because I'm a podcast.
911 on speed dial. He's a fucking.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
You're talking about threatening violence. What is the problem?
Talking about, nigga?
Oh shit! Yo, hold on. You know, I just realized, is this nigga right here the security?
No, that's just creep
Yo,
with
the
a K.
security can't be. Yo, the security getting like.
No, that's just a crip named Creep who starts his. That's just a crip named Creep who spells his name with a K, not a C, because that's how crippy he is. Right. Good looking, Flash.
Pushed out the way by Wack. No way. Oh, he's trying to. Oh, nah. Is this the security? Nah. Yo, no jumper. Yo, it's a reason why. First of all, if I go to no jumper, like you know why when I go to no jumper, I bring my own security, and I might have to bring. You gotta bring your gun too. Mandatory. You gotta bring your gun. Gotta bring your own security. You know why?
Horrible. Because
Adam's gonna have a nigga that's rocking a chrome hard hoodie as his security. If the security gotta pull up his pants, that's not security, gang. I just want to let y'all know. If the security gotta pull his pants up, that's not security.
No.
That's a homeboy that's just chilling by the vending machine in the lobby. That's not security.
That's facts.
The security got chrome hard hoodie on. Wack threw him off like a backpack, nigga. Nah, this can't be the no jumper security.
The police shit out.
Look, see, you trying to hold him back. Nah, chill, Wack.
Out of here, nigga. 911 on speed dial. Come up in there playing. Nigga, I'm not the
I'm not playing. I sat down and tried to have a conversation.
Mexicans like that.
It don't matter, bro. I'm a special type of Mexican.
So this is why I think that it's real. Because Wack's racism towards Mexicans from this point forward doesn't seem like this level of hatred can be faked.
Yes, because I'm a podcast.
911 on speed dial. He's a fucking coward.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
You're talking about threatening violence. What is the problem?
Look, he threw this nigga out. Look, he threw this nigga. Look. Wack just threw this nigga off it. Yo, you can see Adam is deathly scared. And you gotta be honest, Wack is the shortest nigga in the room, but he looks the tallest in this confrontation.
It's crazy. Yeah, he does.
Because he's on aggressor mode. He looks the tallest. This nigga is not recovering, bro. It's already a sack.
That nigga Wack said, I'm 5 feet, but when I'm standing on this business, I'm 5'5". Nigga, I'm 5 feet, but when I'm standing on all this business, nigga, I'm 5'5". Nigga, when I'm coming out of Power Utah. Nigga.
You the lineman. You're security. You're the lineman. It's already a sack. He already got past you. He's not about to hit Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers, hold this, nigga.
I got no issue with you, man.
Get your bitch ass up out of here.
You don't want a podcast, you can't handle it.
Get your bitch ass up out of here.
But this is showing your character, Wack. This is showing your character.
Hey, is the homies outside?
Hey, it ain't showing
I love this part.
Character.
It's the homies outside. Where are the homies that never show up? That's the best part. That's the best part of this whole situation. Are the homies outside? The homies never show up. They never show up. They don't exist. That's my favorite part of this whole video. Is the homies outside. Let's see if we ever see a homie.
Little gangster shit with a nigga that start talking about the police. Ain't nobody.
Wack's homies show up, but Rockstar comes back from getting cracking. Rockstar still ain't came back from getting cracking. Wack's homies are gonna show up with Rockstar when he's done getting cracking. They all roll together. I got it. I understand now. I understand.
Gangster shit. I never was on no big shit.
Oh shit!
Threw a water bottle like a baddie.
Talk never no gangster shit. I never was on no big shit.
Oh, he hit him with the water bottle.
That's assault.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's assault.
Yeah, whack on timing.
I didn't go a water bottle like
on
this is an episode
timing.
on Zeus. I didn't through a water bottle like y'all was on Zeus.
I was never on no gangster shit, bro. Come on outside. You think this shit is a motherfucking game? Come outside. Take it off. Lights on.
I've never been on no gangster shit, man. Never been on no tough shit with Wack, man.
Wack says come outside. Now, he's outside. Notice that he doesn't come back in with homies. We're looking for the homies.
Bro, I never thought that you would actually try to have that kind of.
Now Wack walked outside ready for the squabble. My boy Wack like squabbling till a knockout.
Don't play these other games, bro. Come outside. Come on. Come outside, homie. Come outside, nigga.
Don't let me do that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Nah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta put respect. Now, I don't know if he capping, but like the way how Wack is aggressive
Why
and
they
nobody
didn't
can
do shit?
control him in here. Everything Wack been saying look like I gotta give him credit. He's standing on business.
No, he's not. What?
Wack like a one-man wrecking team. He fucking up the whole office right now.
You playing with?
You got it.
You're not doing this. You got it.
Where is this energy for Young and Hefe? Where's the energy? 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 Nigga, where's the energy for me? Where's the energy for Jay Diggs? Where's the energy for anybody who done came at Wack any type of aggression? That nigga got that Mooseman. Talk about selective politicking.
I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to have a conversation. I'm not trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I don't want a conversation.
Okay, then we ain't got to do that.
Fuck you coming here playing with me.
You know what the funniest part about this whole situation is? Random. The little Mexican kid right there. That little Mexican kid right there. That's a sloppy arrow, but it's a little Mexican kid right there. That right there, hilarious.
Hey.
He just stands there awkwardly.
I ain't them.
I'm not trying to play with you. I'm not trying to threaten you.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me.
I get that.
Throw your shit up, nigga. Throw your shit up.
You don't got no shit, Wack.
Nigga, throw your shit up.
Wack, just go.
Watch out.
Wack.
I'm not watching out.
Yo, hands up, don't shoot. My boy hit the
Damn.
hit the Trayvon Martin.
I ain't even noticed that. That nigga Mooseman like this. That nigga Mooseman hands up like it's a robbery. That nigga's not running your pockets, bro. Moose. God damn it. The next time Mooseman go live, somebody got to let me know, man. I got to holler at the Moose. What's going on there, man?
Round, hands up.
What's going on there, man?
Don't shoot. Holy.
This shit was a motherfucking game, nigga.
You gotta go.
I'm doing that with you, Wack.
You gotta go.
I'm doing that with you.
Punk ass nigga.
Wack, you came to podcast. You want to fight? You gotta
You
go.
heard the shit he been saying?
Yo, niggas forgot Wack walked like 20 penitentiary yards, nigga. Like, yo, Wack really one of those guys. Like Wack been putting shit to bed for a long time. Now we see him in action.
He ain't said shit about you.
What?
He ain't said shit about you. Wack.
You didn't call me a...
Hey, there's another nigga on No Jumper. His name is Hefe. Yo, Hefe, you need to start writing your apology to Wack right now. You, for real. The way I'm seeing Wack moving right here, if he show up one day when you filming, shit. Yo, this nigga look like he want to blend into the wall.
This nigga Young and Hefe finna go up. That nigga Young and Hefe finna... And I know one of you little messy muckers is sending it to this nigga right now. Young and Hefe finna go up. I'll be around for the reaction. All I'm gonna say is this. Never in life will Wack put himself in a position to have to do anything physical with Young and Hefe. Nigga, from the window to the wall. Ant will whoop the yin yang twins out of Wack. It ain't no world, no multiverse, no nothing where Wack wins a fade with Young and Hefe. That's the issue that Wack does not want at all. He gonna stay away from Young and Hefe at all costs.
Well, he look like he want to just turn into one of the graffiti.
That's why he went at
fucking
Mooseman.
Wallpaper right here. Like he don't want to be here.
I never called you out.
You can call me a little bitch, you little 5'4" little bitch.
On my soul, I never have said that.
Wack, you can't be in here doing the shit.
Nigga, you brought this shit in here.
You didn't call me a bitch. You didn't call me a 5'4" bitch. No, he never did call you that, but you must feel like one because you definitely started claiming that.
Did you tell me that?
You're trying to
I told you I'm not fucking with him. I told you that. I'm a man.
You can't be doing this here.
I never called you out.
We tried to do a podcast. You're trying to fight.
Tell me that was coming. You said this man.
I didn't know he was coming.
So he said that this guy was coming, and they brought this guy. This is a good back door. You know who has the best seat? This nigga over here. Is this the Crocs?
Yep, you got Crocs.
This nigga like, I'm just here to get paid, bro. Fuck all that.
Oh, that's on me. Right. Did I walk away?
You can't fight here.
Okay, then he need to leave.
You need to leave. He's chilling. He's trying to podcast. You're trying to fight.
Okay, cool.
I'll leave. I'll sit down and have a conversation.
I'm not trying to run the show. Y'all got it, man. I'll leave. So Wack can say and pop. This was not my intention, Wack. I never called you a B-word or nothing like that.
Playing though.
I swear
when a man tell you he don't know you ain't got no problem, you can't keep popping it.
I know we podcast now.
That ain't podcasting.
I'm not popping it.
The fact that Wack is out of breath right now is incredible. That nigga is literally out of breath.
Talking shit.
How was he
I'm not trying to threaten you. I never called you out your name. None of that.
Are you gonna correct me?
You can't play with a nigga.
No, you don't.
I don't know what slang is. I'm just walking out.
Podcasting is gang. You know how Wack.
Come on, bro. This nigga that you telling me you ain't said nothing disrespectful about me?
I've never called you out your name.
Talk about it.
Crazy about me.
Now Moose is explaining himself, man. Moose, you just called that nigga the police, bro. Now you explain. I ain't gonna lie, man. Moose is going out pretty McMartin-ish. I ain't gonna lie. Moose is going out like a McMartin. I ain't gonna lie. A McMartin
on my soul.
Listen, bro. This dude wanted to talk to me. I had no problem. I don't have a fucking problem with you, bro. You coming? Then why can't we talk? Cause he disrespectful, bro. We did it.
I've never called you out your name once.
But then, nigga, you talking about him? Do I look forward for him now, nigga?
Oh shit.
You don't want to get out, Adam. You talk about it's cool for two niggas to get out. You said it's cool for me and Hefe to get out.
I did not. I said you can fight in a boxing.
No, you said it's cool.
Nobody's fighting here. That's not what we do here. We podcast.
Adam definitely said it was cool for Young and Hefe and Wack to get out in the alley. He definitely said that.
Podcast, bro.
Nah. Hold on now, brother. Yo, Zay Smoke, thank you for becoming a member. Adam, this is no jumper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We've been telling you, we trying to see the squabbles. Like, bro, this ain't Vlad TV, my nigga. Like, Vlad TV, we want to see people argue with Vlad. This no jumper. We trying to see squabbles. We trying to see people get spat on.
Get that nigga Wack an asthma
We want to
club.
see mayhem. Like, what you mean? Like, we're not tuning into no jumper for no fucking conversation, nigga. We want to see this shit. We want to see the bullshit, nigga. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beer with you. These niggas be on no jumper just stuttering like a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, these niggas even know English? Bruh, we come for this. I'm here for mayhem, war, beef.
Listen, bro.
If you don't want me to pop,
hey, bro, listen.
I'll let
my
you
thing is
shut
this.
up.
Don't pop that shit. And a man is telling you, I text you as a man. I said, I ain't fucking with dude, bro. He disrespectful. I told you this.
Nah, this
is you, bro.
But I'm in no jumper. I watch no jumper all the time.
About him that he didn't like.
Nah, I gotta call Wack. Let's get the post-fight interview. Holy shit.
All right, man. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Chat, y'all saying kick it, though. We gonna get into the rest of this. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone. Because this is absolutely barn to kill you, bro. This is absolutely barn to kill you. Hold on. I'll take it back some for y'all.
You got a prison bill where it's like, it's wide, but it's not fat. It's not like, just hanging fat. It's just kind of like, it's just, he just built like a block. The nigga is built like a block. Like, you could tell he's not like in shape, but like, he's in like gangster shape. Like, he got, like, his fat, like, his muscle is mixed with fat. Like, it's like a fossil. Like, it's not even really muscle. It's like fossil. It's not soft, but it ain't completely lean. Like, it's crazy.
That's where we going.
Wack, come on.
Police shit out. That's out. The police shit out.
We're live.
Bitch ass up out of here, nigga. 911 on speed dial. Come up in here playing. Nigga, I'm not to be playing.
I sat down and tried to have a conversation
Mexicans like that.
It don't matter, bro. I'm a special type of Mexican, I guess, because I'm a podcaster.
911 on speed dial. He's a fucking coward.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
Talking about violent violence. What is the problem?
About, nigga?
Oh, shit. Yo, hold on. You know, I just realized Is this nigga right here the security? Yo, the security can't be. Yo, the security getting like pushed out the way by Wack. No way.
Watch out.
Oh, he's trying to. Oh, nah. Is this a security? Nah. Yo, no jumper. Yo, it's a reason why. First of all, if I go to no jumper, like
Man.
you know why when I go to no jumper, I have my own security,
and
I might have to bring. You gotta bring your gun too. Mandatory. You gotta bring your gun. Gotta bring your own security. You know why? Adam gonna have a nigga that's rocking a chrome hard hoodie as his security. If the security gotta pull up his pants, that's not security, gang. I just wanna let y'all know. If the security gotta pull his pants up, that's not security. That's a homeboy that's just chilling by the vending machine in the lobby. That's not security. This security got chrome hard hoodie on. Wack threw him off like a backpack, nigga. Nah, this can't be the no jumper security.
Police shut out. We're live.
Look, so you trying to hold him back? Nah, chill, Wack.
Get out of here, nigga. 911 on speed dial. Come up in here playing. Nigga, I'm not the big player.
I sat down and tried to have a
with
conversation
Mexicans like that.
It don't matter, bro. I'm a special type of Mexican, I guess, because I'm a podcaster.
911 on speed dial. He's a fucking coward.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
You're talking about threatening violence. What is the problem?
Look, he threw this nigga out. Look, he threw this nigga. Look. Wack just threw this nigga off him. Yo, you can see Adam is definitely scared. And you gotta be honest, Wack is the shortest nigga in the room, but he looks the tallest in this confrontation. Cause he's on aggressor mode. He looks the tallest. This nigga is now recovering, bro. It's already a sack. You the lineman. You're security, you're the lineman. It's already a sack. He already got past you. He's not about to hit Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers, hold this, nigga.
I got no issue with you,
Get this bitch ass up out of here.
If you don't want a podcast, you can't handle it.
Get your bitch ass up out of here.
But this is showing your character, Wack. This is showing your character.
Hey, those, is the homies outside?
Hey, it ain't showing nobody character. You can't talk no gangster shit with a nigga that start talking about the police.
Ain't nobody talk never no gangster shit, creep. I never was
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, shit.
talk never no gangster shit, creep. I never was on no bitch ass shit.
Oh, he hit him with the water bottle. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Crazy. This shit like Sweet Valley High.
Yeah, Wack on timing.
Y'all remember Sweet Valley High?
Wack on timing.
This reminds me of Sweet Valley High. It's very Sweet Valley High-ish. Very Sweet Valley High-ish.
I was never on no gangster outside. Come on outside. You think this is the motherfucking game? Come outside. Take it off.
I've never been on no gangster shit, man. Never been on no tough shit with Wack, man.
Shit. Bro, I never thought that he would actually try to have that kind of...
Now, Wack walked outside ready for the squabble. My boy Wack like squabbling till a knockout.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Let me do that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got to put respect. Now, I don't know if he capping, but like the way how Wack is aggressive and nobody can control him in here. Everything Wack been saying look like I gotta give him credit. He's standing on business. Wack like a one-man wrecking team. He fucking up the whole office right now.
You playing with?
You got it.
You're not doing it.
You got it. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to disrespect you, my G. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
I don't want a conversation.
Okay, then
Converse.
we ain't gotta do that.
You come in here playing with me, nigga.
I'm not trying to play with you. I'm not trying to threaten you.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me.
I get that.
Throw your shit up, nigga. Throw your shit up.
You don't got no shit, Wack.
Nigga, throw your shit up.
Wack, just go.
Watch out.
Wack.
I'm not watching out.
Yo, hands up, don't shoot. My boy hit the Trayvon Martin, the Mike Brown. Hands up, don't shoot. Holy.
That shit was a motherfucking
You
game,
gotta
nigga.
I'm not doing that with you, Wack.
You gotta go.
I'm not doing that with you.
Punk ass nigga.
Wack, you came to podcast, you want to fight. You gotta
You
go.
heard the shit he been saying?
Yo, niggas forgot Wack walked like 20 penitentiary yards, nigga. Like, yo, Wack really one of those guys. Like Like, Wack been putting shit to bed for a long time. Now we see him in action.
He ain't said shit about you. What? He ain't said shit about you. Why? You didn't call me.
Hey, there's another nigga on No Jumper. His name is An Hefe. Yo, An Hefe, you need to start writing your apology to Wack right now. You, for real. The way I'm seeing Wack moving right here, if he show up one day when you filming, shit. Yo, this nigga look like he want to blend into the wall. He look like he want to just turn into one of the graffiti on the fucking, like, wallpaper right here. Like, he don't want to be here.
I never called you. You didn't call me no bitch, no 5'4" little bitch. On my soul, I never have said that. Why, you can't be here doing the shit. Nigga, you brought this shit in here. He wants to podcast. Did you tell me that? You're trying to I'm not fucking with him. I told you that. I'm a man. You can't be doing this here. I never called you out. We tried to do a podcast. You're trying to fight. Did you tell me that was coming? You said this man. I didn't know he was coming.
So he said that this guy was coming and they brought this guy.
Adam did set up the flu flare.
You know who has the best seat? This nigga over here. Is this the Crocs? Yeah, he just... This nigga like, I'm just here to get paid, bro. Fuck all that.
That's on me. Right. Then I walk away.
You can't fight here.
Okay, then he needs to leave.
You need to leave. He's chilling. He's trying to podcast. You're trying to fight.
Okay, cool.
I'll leave. Let's fucking sit down and have a conversation.
I'm not trying to ruin the show. Y'all got it, man. I'll leave. So Wack can stay in pod. This was not my intention, Wack. I never called you a B-word or nothing like that.
Playing, though. I swear when a man tell you he don't know you ain't got no problem, you can't keep popping it.
I know. We podcast.
No, that ain't podcasting.
I'm not popping it.
That's talking
shit.
shit.
I'm not trying to threaten you. I never called you out your name. None of that.
Are you gonna correct me?
You can't play with a nigga.
No,
I don't know what's playing.
Hey, on God, academic scream like a female during fights.
Here's gang. You know how Wack.
Come on, bro. You telling me you ain't said nothing disrespectful about me?
I've never called you out your name.
He wants to talk about it.
Crazy about
why we gotta fight?
Bro,
on my soul.
Listen, bro. This dude wanted to talk to me. I had no problem. I don't have a fucking problem with you, bro.
I don't have a problem with you either.
Then why can't we talk? Because he's disrespectful, bro. We did it.
I've never called you out your name once.
But then, nigga, you talking about him? Do I look forward now, nigga?
Oh, shit.
You don't want to get out. Adam, you talking about it's cool for two niggas to get out. You said it's cool for me and Hefe to get out.
I did not.
You definitely did.
I said you can fight in a boxing.
No, you said it's cool.
Nobody's fighting here. That's not what we do here. We podcast. Let's podcast, bro.
Nah. Hold on now, brother. Yo, Zay Smoke, thank you for becoming a member. Adam, this no jumper, bro. We've been telling you, we trying to see the squabbles. Like, bro, this ain't Vlad TV, my nigga. Like, Vlad TV, we want to see people argue with Vlad. This no jumper. We trying to see squabbles. We trying to see people get spat on. We want to see mayhem. Like, what you mean? Like, we're not tuning into no jumper for no fucking conversation. Nigga, we want to see this shit. We want to see that bullshit, nigga. Yo, I'm going to keep it a beer with you. These niggas be on no jumper just stuttering like a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, these niggas even know English? Bruh, we come for this. I'm here for mayhem, war, beef.
Listen, bro.
If you don't want me to pop,
hey, bro, listen.
I'll let
my thing is this: don't pop that shit. And a man is telling you, I text you as a man. I said I ain't fucking with dude, bro. He disrespectful. I told you this.
Nah, this
is you, bro.
But I'm in no jumper. I watch no jumper all the time.
About him that he didn't like.
Nah, I gotta call Wack. Let's get the post-fight interview. Holy shit. Nah, we gotta call Wack. That was crazy. What?
You know what up?
Man, I just watched this clip, man. They try to line you up at no... Nah, we gotta call Wack. That was crazy.
I'm getting old, y'all. I need more back support. He said the fucking sit in my little wooden chair. Man, that couch sinking in on a nigga bike. Hold on. Ooh. Hey, we old, nigga. I be having to have back support when I sit, nigga. Shit. Excuse me. Excuse me, man. I need some support for my bike. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Nigga, nigga, I need this in the chair. Oh, cracking my back. Nigga. Oh, man. Woo. My bike, like Plies to say, man, my bike. Nigga. Call bike. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. I'm getting older on this fucking milk. Hold on, let me get one more good. Woo. Woo. Nigga. I'll be out there with the kids and shit running during practice, nigga. Woo. Nigga. I'll be out there trying to talk shit. Y'all little nigga slow. What you been, nigga? What, nigga? Nigga, hashtag whooped, nigga. Hashtag wizard. Woo. Call my bike. All right. Man, all right. Hell yeah, I just did some stretches. Nigga. Yes, I did. Hold on. All right. Need to go to the grocery store.
What? You know what up?
All right, man, let's jump back into this Kantiana, man. We got academics calling Wack up to talk about that little squabbly wobbly drop it like it's hot that he almost had with Mooseman. Let's get into it. Let's go.
And I just watched this clip, man. They try to line you up at no jumper?
Yeah, bro, that was some real, let me know what I'm dealing with now. Because it really ain't lining me up. Well, he tried to send me to the penitentiary, but you don't get that shit hurt, bro. So I told Adam.
You know what I realized, like watching, but I'm on stream too, so you know.
That's cool.
You know what I realized? I think
if it wasn't for me talking myself down every 6-7 seconds, like I told Adam, I don't know what type of dude you are, bro. But you a fucked up individual to put this kid's life in jeopardy. And put my life, I'm a father before you, with a household. My life at risk, bro, to go to the penitentiary because you playing games, especially when I came to you as a man and told you, I don't know that kid, he didn't went too far. I don't want to sit down with him. That's me being in control of myself. See, the street nigga side would have said, yeah, bring him on up there and have my homies pack him the fuck out, right? But instead,
I feel like we've established by now that there are no homies.
Bro, I can't fuck with dude. I don't know him. He's been very disrespectful. I know I'm not in the right headspace. He played a game, bro. Remember I said this. That building is gonna come a day. It's gonna be a youngster coming there who ain't as old as me, who ain't got what I got to lose, who don't know how to control himself. Cause even though I was tripping, trust me, that shit could have been 1 trillion times worse. I controlled myself. It could have went somewhere totally left. And I'm looking at it like, my nigga, you really did this after I came to you as a man? Bro, and told you, I don't know that kid has been disrespectful. I'm going to respect your building, but I don't wish to be around him.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that everybody was thinking that. I think they thought you were playing. I think they thought that this was gonna be some content moment.
Nah, bro. And see, Adam can't stop it. I had to cook it. I knock Adam ass out. That run through dude like water.
Yeah, there was some guy with a chrome hard hoodie trying to hold you back. You tossed him off like paperwork.
I kept hearing R&B voice. I kept seeing my son do what he do. Every time I put in the driveway, him looking through the blinds, the shutters and shit, and he'll stay up till I get all these things. That morning, I just got great news on some big.
Nigga, you ain't got no baby. You have an actual son. Why are you sitting here talking about this nigga Wack's son is like 31? This nigga's not up looking through the shutters and the blinds waiting on you to get home. So whoever this mystery baby is that you're claiming, that's not your baby, bro. You have a whole son that you don't deal with. Bro, I hate when niggas trying to take care of other people's kids and they don't even take care of their own kids. That's weak. You weak for that, Wack. You a weak one for that, Wack.
Contract, and I'm telling myself, Wack, you just turned 49 years old. Your woman at home, your kids at home, you got shit to do. Like, I'm in and out. But the fact that dude played like that, I said, yeah, you dangerous. You gonna get somebody up here hurt, bro.
I think this was a test. I think they thought you was all woofing, Wack. I think they didn't think you was about that action. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why they played with you like that. They didn't think you was about that action.
That's 1% of who I am, bro. I come from being a monster, homie. You ain't heard no nigga in my era.
Why is this nigga always eating like a fucking camel? Like, golly.
Say nothing.
Mouthful of meat, huh?
Talk about me, bro.
The nigga said he thought it was WWE. I think he thought he was going to startle you and punk you on camera.
Man, I beat the shit out, bro. He seen the real. See, once you in front of it, once you in front of that monster, now you dealing with reality.
It looked goofy after a while because he apologized and he basically said that he was just doing content thinking he was doing WWE with you, which now makes him a little crazy.
Nah, bro, ain't no WWE. Talking crazy, being disrespectful by a man you don't know. Go look at how he looked when he talking to that Hefe them and all them. Like, what? I'm gonna do this, real serious. Then he walked in and sat down and mad dog me, bro.
My nigga said Wack gonna have a brain aneurysm one day. All that yelling. I'm 47. I go on trips with my college kids and enjoy life in peace. This shit is crazy. Oh God, nigga, I'm 36, nigga. This shit is crazy.
It took every, bro. I could have broke dude's whole motherfucking neck.
But you didn't.
Dude wasn't ready, but I think he saw that.
Hey, what were you thinking the first couple of seconds? So he walks in and I see, like, I've observed you a lot of times, but you seem calm and I see you lock eyes with him. And while everybody is talking, you don't say nothing, but you summing everything up. What was going through your mind when you seen this guy walking?
Immediately it went to destroy. I was back on the prison yard. But
that nigga Wack turned into Crip Mac. On God, he did. That nigga turned right into Crip Mac.
You look like were you looking to see if he had people, or you were looking to see if your people were there?
No, I released my people, bro. God was working for him. If my people would have been there, he got stomped out when he walked in that lobby. I would have never seen him. I wouldn't have had. I don't got it. They know what it is. I would have never saw it. So that day, for some reason, I told them they didn't have to pull up. I released them. You know what I'm saying?
You told them people they didn't have to pull up, but in the video you saying, are the homies in the lobby? That doesn't make sense at all. That doesn't make sense at all. So you told them that they did not have to pull up, but then when you're arguing, you said, are the homies in the lobby? Well, if you told them that they never had to pull up, why would you even ask the question of if the homies are in the lobby? That just doesn't make sense at all. That's just a stupid lie.
Never. My gut told me, keep your people at home. My conscience was talking to me. I'm like, what do you mean keep your people at home? Well, I ain't gonna fight myself. I'm saying, get pulled over on the way up there.
If Adam was black, the situation wouldn't exist at all because people would have already tried to do something to him. The only reason people don't, for whatever reason, people love to glaze other races outside of our own.
My mind tells me shit. So I'm like, hey, bro, y'all ain't got to pull up. Because I'm getting that feeling. I don't know why. But that's what it was. Bro, that man, they would have been there when that nigga walked in. They would have beat that boy. I would have never saw him. Wow. You know what I mean? But Adam knows, bro. I told him, I texted him and told him weeks ago, hey, I don't know this dude. He talking reckless. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't want to be, I don't wish to be around, do it at my table. Cool, we had to understand, yo, dope boy, cool. If you want me to help build him, he can come in, no problem. So, my first thoughts, when you're dealing with motherfuckers that come from that, when we get quiet like that, that's when we gearing up. But destruction, self-destruction, and to destroy what's in front of me. We are accepting prison. We are accepting possibly taking a life. We are accepting whatever comes with this decision, and then we go. Yeah, bro, listen, I'm in tune with my fucked up side. This is how I control my fucked up side. To know and understand.
You said when you saw Mooseman, you was gonna crash. Mooseman implied that when he saw you, he was gonna crash. Y'all saw each other, y'all kind of tapped. Wack tapped a little harder than Mooseman tapped, but nobody crashed. Nobody crashed. Wack definitely tapped harder than Mooseman tapped, but nobody crashed. There was no crash at all.
And I'm looking at this dude. Adam, I'd already dismissed Adam. He was gonna be a victim too. That's why I told him, fuck what you talking about. Because once it go, it's like a bomb. Everything's destroyed around it. And I'm asking myself, like, bro, did you really? I just told you, bro. And you really think this shit is a...
Wack, you know what they're gonna do next? You gonna be sitting down, and they're gonna bring in Munchie B and Hefe, sporadically. Like, surprise!
Listen to me. Munchie B and Hefe come from where I come from. They had never put themselves in that situation. Because they understand what come with that. Adam took a kid that's 30 years old, a square, and told him that I was cool with the sit down and the games, and all that was a complete fucking lie. And had him walk in there thinking he's in character. That is fucked up. Munchie B or 40 Base or NFA will never do that or allow Adam to put them in the trick bag, because we all understand that could lead to death and some other shit. Can't no white boy tell me, hey bro, come walk in on the street, nigga. And I know he come from something and been somewhere, bro.
And when you said, yo, listen, yo, throw your shit up, let's go outside, and you walked outside. Suppose he had walked outside. All right, what's up, nigga? Like, let's get down. You.
I'm gonna beat him to death.
Oh, shit.
Wack beating Mooseman to unalivement is highly unlikely.
Nobody in that building can stop me, bro. Everybody that was in that building cannot stop me, bro.
I did say, Wack. I did say, and I pointed this out on the screen. They said I was glazing, but no, I think I was being honest. I said, yo, when you watch this clip, I said, Wack is probably about 5'7". I said, but in this clip, he looked like he's the tallest thing in the room. He looked like he's the tallest
Gotta
thing
give
in the
him
room.
that. He pressed the hardest.
I'm looking at a clip. It looks like you're looking down at Adam. Because everybody's on defense while you pressing up.
Listen, bro, if it wasn't for the balance in my life, the people in my life, that building would be shut down today. It would be shut down at night, bro. And I told Adam, bro, I don't know what type of
Did Adam apologize? Because that's not, good friend etiquette.
No, it's not cool, bro. It's like you telling me, right? Wack, I don't whoop that guy. And I pop up to your spot.
It's like me and you doing an interview, and all of a sudden I'm like, yo, 21 Savage.
But I'll say this too. If you wanted to put his hands on Mooseman, he could have put his hands on Mooseman. Wack didn't actually want to put his hands on Mooseman. He might have wanted to make a point. He might have wanted to talk a little shit. What the hell? He might have wanted to make a little point. He might want to talk a little shit, but he didn't want to put his hands on him at all. He didn't want to do anything actual physical to make a confrontation with Mooseman. If he did, he would have did it. He just wanted to be loud.
You like, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
but it was enough.
To release Clarence?
But, you know what I'm saying, to be non-partial, to be non-biased, it was enough because, you know, Mooseman bowed down pretty quick. So Wack didn't have to get physical. Mooseman, you know, you kind of let Wack just mark you out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but, you know, it is what it is.
Niggas at that point, listen, killing, murder, by fist, knife, weapons, getting beat over the head with a camera, it happens in many ways, bro. When you got a blackout, you can't stop it, homie. Adam wouldn't even defend himself in the ring with Jason Love, so you can't. That was Wack. Nobody in there stopped me but me. Shout out to my little homie Creep. Creep did his best to keep saying shit to me. Like, can't nobody stop. Adam can't stop me, bro. At all. Adam can't stop me.
Let me ask you a question.
I put $1 million on the table if Adam is willing to be up to it. And I hit Adam one motherfucking time. And I get, well, you can understand, nigga, I come from here for 480 pounds. Back arm is 15 penitentiary steel, bro. That shit's still in me, my nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, Mooseman had his hands up like Wack was trying to strip that nigga all his jewels. That nigga Mooseman was like, shit, I'm a baller. You can have it, nigga, huh? So like, I don't know why Mooseman went out like that. That was unnecessary.
Angry shit. That's what I'm telling bro. Hey, bro, when a man comes to you and tells you, hey, I'm not good with this, I don't want to do that. You don't play with that, homie.
Let me ask you a question, though. So was maybe Adam is under the impression that, you know, I don't know if you guys have side conversations or however y'all talk about the show where you're like, you know, because I've seen like you kind of entertain a lot of things for content where maybe you thought, not, you know.
That's my point right there. Academics, that's my point. So if you know I will entertain things for content, if I come to you and tell you, hey, bro, I can't do that, that's going to lead to something.
You told him that?
I told him, nigga, let me show you the text.
So you texted him and you said,
But here go the thing, though. When everybody else tells Wack, nah, that's too much, I don't want to do that for content, Wack doesn't respect those boundaries. But then when he wants other people to respect those boundaries, he feel like he has no conversation. It's kind of just, you know, it is what it is. I said what I said. You can't be upset with the world if they don't agree with that way of thinking because that only benefits one person.
This guy right here, I can't sit down with him and play it up for content. This thing will happen.
Oh, my mama. I told you. This is why it's fucked up. Because, bro, you put my freedom on the line and his life on the line.
And by the way, I see some people in the chat, you know, like they try to criticize you, but you know, it's an interesting thing. If you didn't do anything, they would talk so much shit about you, like, oh man, like, you know, they would be talking the most shit about you just cause.
He didn't do anything. Wack did nothing. He threw a tantrum. He slammed his hands on the table.
When they don't get addressed, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Let me find this shit out. This just a couple days ago.
Have you talked to Adam since? Like, how do you kind of? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of. Hey, by the way, hey, I'm not saying you should boosie Vlad, but not Vlad. I mean Adam. But right now, you just brought the most eyeballs to No Jumper in a good year. We tapped in right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now, we tapped in.
That's true.
Like, I think Adam knew what he was doing because he needs these moments. Like, every so often, he needs one of these, and you deliver.
Hey, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Look, I'm sure I'm finna send you right now, bro. You gonna see the date now?
Wack always sound like he eating dry chicken strips.
Every day. I did what I was supposed to do, homie. Right? Check your text, right? I did what I was supposed to do, homie. To make sure shit is straight. didn't know how much shit he had said.
Nah, you knew that. Okay, all right. So this is the 15th of April. You say, bro, you asked me to leave the host alone. No more. When they'll play, I'll play. You said, what happened? He said, shaking my head. Dude think it's a game. Moose or whatever his name is, bro, I really kicked back off attacking people if you brought that to my attention. I'll never be the joke. I'ma play my way since he thinks shit's a game. He ain't from down here. SH ain't gonna give a fuck how it goes. Shaking my head always takes one. And Adam says, I'm on him tomorrow.
Listen.
And then, hold on, and then.
I never hear nothing back.
Yeah.
Only thing I see is dude going at me even harder. Okay, cool.
And you also you said, Adam, bro, please never
What's
do
up,
that
Dash?
against me, bro. When I tell you I'm not good with somebody, it's me being responsible for myself. I know me. We all have our ways and demons, bro. That was a dangerous game, bro. I didn't want to play. Please don't ever do that, bro. I respect your building. Please respect when I come to you and tell you I'm not ready for certain things. I'm not ready for certain things. And he says, my bad, I didn't know how much shit. Yeah, no, I think Adam, like, I thought Adam thought you were going to just content it out. But, you know, I know there's a very thin line with you where it's not content.
Nah, I don't know this dude, bro.
Cheese, what's up, bro?
And then I asked him, so tell me what your issue is with me. He couldn't tell me, bro. He's talking about a bunch of shit. Who? What? Oh, I didn't know that. You don't know a lot of shit. You're new around here. You got a problem with me about my internal shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you looking? The problem is, these dudes come in with nothing to talk about. So I gotta be what they talk about. And that's cool. That's cool. But when you come to me and said, I want you, dog, I can't sit down with dude. He's been disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, dude showed nothing but cowardice yesterday. I don't respect him at all. Because you can't be popping that shit like that, and then you go to say, I got 911 on speed dial. You as a busy, you don't even do that.
Yeah, no. The only thing I didn't like what he was doing is that, you know, I think why Adam likes him. I think why Adam likes him. Adam likes, because he has mentioned gang. So you're the only person that comes from that life that could actually speak, like, respectfully, right? The other gang members and stuff that be on there.
Hey, Academics is gonna forever take shots at the other No Jumper podcast hosts and talk trash about them niggas. Like, every chance he gets, he brings up the fact that niggas don't have education or whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's like his go-to or whatever. And I wonder why Adam allows that to happen. We know why Wack pushes that narrative, but it's really interesting that Academics is forever bringing up, like, situations like this. Let's listen to what he's gonna say.
They can't formulate a sentence, and they can't actually, you know, eloquently portray a thought or even debate. So they're not good at podcasting. They're good at emotional outbursts, right? And I think this guy, you know, is the person that Adam is gravitating to because he could actually speak.
I mean, that's cool, bro.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Problem with that.
But here's the problem, right? Because, like, okay, I'm not from whatever background. I'm giving my opinion, but I'm not giving my opinion on a shock value level where I don't believe the things that he literally said. I only said this because I thought this was like wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it's not wrestling.
What kind of shit is that, bro?
Yeah, that's not, like, again, even with the, it's not even like a gangster thing. I'm in this game, right? When I say something about Lil Baby, or I say something about whatever, I gotta triple my security team. That's how I get down. Like, this is a contact sport. This is hip hop.
Hey, at least Academics respect the game. When I get to talking crazy about these niggas, I gotta get more security because I know that somebody's finna be at my neck.
It's not where you can be like, oh, I thought we were just potted. Like,
oh, what's the deal?
Content stuff, this idea of content stuff stays online.
I don't know what he think. What do you mean potty? So you can disrespect the motherfucker. You think that's potty? What?
Well, I think that is a thought among certain people, and I think he quickly learned that you weren't going to just treat it as, oh, this is just content, and I was surprised that he leaned back on it to say, oh, I thought this was like wrestling. No, it's not. Like, if you feel like you're doing wrestling as a broadcaster, you're not being yourself.
Bro, listen,
That's
man.
real.
My
That's
son
real.
was born in 1994. He was born in 95. Motherfucker, you think you can get at your daddy like that? We don't let niggas approach us like that. I could have been wiping your ass, boy, changing your diaper.
You know what the funny thing is? I saw when he made the first comments about you, I thought he was going to stand on it and say, all right, let's fight.
Yeah, I did too.
Because that's the demeanor he gave at first. So when he came there and he was like, yo, oh, this is wrestling.
Hey, I thought Mooseman. Hey, let me know in the chat. Did y'all think Mooseman was gonna stand on business? I thought Mooseman was for sure finna be able to stand on business.
And I'm like, nah, you should never said that then.
Nah, bro, he ain't got none of that in him, and he thought it was a game. But what's crazy is he's saying Adam told him everything was cool. So I was like, bro, what kind of fucking game you playing? Why would you tell this dude everything? Why would you mislead this dude, bro?
Yeah, but I think you and Adam have to have a conversation because I heard a part of it where he admits that Adam was telling him he should have came in with like a wrestling mask or something. It's like, this is not a joke like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's...
How I did my team. You've seen them before. He didn't know that I told him they didn't have to come in that day. So he was gonna put the dude all the way in the trick bag, bro. He's telling this dude is cool.
I have no issue with no.
Can you imagine that? Like, bro, that.
Let me see. Have the same energy for Young and Hefe. My nigga, we never had this energy for Young and Hefe for
Like that. So I hit the text flag. So let's look at it. You lie that every coming here with the antics in the WWE. What if my team would have been in that lobby, bro?
100% if he got hurt, I think Adam would have to take some responsibility because...
What about you in some of his defense, he should have known
myself in the middle of them. And I think he realized that you were kind of on the brink of tossing him the fuck out of there and putting hands and feet on that boy.
Bro, I had to listen.
Is it better? I don't think that WACK was ever gonna put hands and feet on Mooseman. I don't think that was ever gonna be a thing for real.
If it wasn't for the balance in my life, on some real shit, bro. And it was like that day was set up like that for a reason. I woke up that morning. I've been expecting a couple calls. I got all of them that morning, bro. I'm like, damn, shit is finna roll. This shit finna get crazy, right? And then my son wasn't even supposed to fly out that day. He was supposed to have been driving back, right? So all this shit, and if it wasn't for, I wouldn't even been going down there that early. And it's like, yo, Adam, bro, just let me know I'm on the right track. That was a great test for me. I know it looks a little crazy, but trust me, nigga, I'm 1% of what it could have been, bro.
Yeah, no, you had a lively reaction, but I'm glad you didn't. I think you didn't cross the line because
it lets me know now that
I think it's very clear there was a next level where you fuck up everybody in that room and all the equipment, like just really on some hope shit.
Bro, it could have been that easy.
I don't think that WACK was willing to crash out and fuck up the whole room on some whole shit. I don't see it.
Bro, I was really going through this lapse every 4 to 7 seconds. WACK, get yourself. I'm hearing R&B's voice, baby. Calm down. She ain't even there. It's like, you know that Big Small song where they have his mother talking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's how it was echoing through my head. It was crazy, right? And I'm going through this. Nothing in that room stopped me but me. You gotta remember, Adam wouldn't even defend himself in the ring. And he's dealing with a dude that's sitting there, he ain't mad, he boxing. Bro, you fucking with pure.
Hey, that's true. Adam wouldn't even defend himself. What makes him think he's gonna defend Mooseman? That's real. That's real.
At that point in time, and it gets different when brains blew out. Niggas in caskets. It's experience.
Nigga, you ain't go through that. You ain't go through that.
Hungry, seeing you hungry. All this motherfucking vengeance and anger when you fucking with certain people builds up, and here come every motherfucking punch is in there, and I'm grabbing myself. Wack, come on, fuck it. Bro, you just got 3 huge contracts. The fuck are you doing? I hear R&B's voice. I hear my son looking out the fucking window will be pulling in the driveway. Right? I'm like, all this shit is sending me through a lapse. And I'm like, yo,
who is this mystery son?
Adam, you a fucked up dude, bro. Cause you didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, I think you thought it's not that serious because this guy's not a gangbanger. I don't think you would know it.
I'm a man.
Well, no, but the guy's a civilian, so he's thinking you're not like
civilian.
I don't think this one has to do with civilian. I think it has everything to do with respect. I didn't see Wack really go too heavy on the gangbang aspect of it. The respect aspect of it goes way further than the gangbang aspect of it in this situation.
Man, a mouth, a tongue, ears, right? Disrespect is disrespect. I don't give a fuck where it's coming from.
That's true, man.
And then he's a Mexican.
Told you he ain't racist.
We've been in some type of war for damn near 30 years out here with that. Penitentiary in the streets. My neighborhood gets into it 99% Mexicans. We don't do back and forth and play with that. We keep it respectful. We give each other their space. We don't any walk in, sit out and bad dog. All this shit. Boy, I won't beat the fuck out of you. Literally.
I don't think he mad dogged him. I think he was just looking at you, but whatever.
See, the internet got people fooled. You got a bunch of people don't know me. Oh, wax this, wax that, wax this, wax that. Ain't none of these people ever been around me until you get in front of me, and then you start to see, oh shit, this ain't that.
Yeah, I think they finally figured it out. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I don't know.
I hope that's the last time we have one of those situations where.
Bro, let me tell you what I'm scared of, bro. Adam gonna pull that shit with one of them young out of town niggas, and he gonna blaze that motherfucker up. I'm telling you, bro. You know, these niggas don't be praying. I'm 49, so I finally got to a point where I got some control. Imagine one of them niggas that ain't got no control, and you think it's a game. Yeah, and when he better understand, you would never.
And then, so here's the thing too. If a dude who, Brooklyn, I'm gonna come back and answer your question. If a dude who won't defend himself in the ring will stand in front of a ninja that's supposedly angry, that should tell you something. That Wack is pusillanimous. And Adam knows that he's not gonna do anything. It's not the first time that Wack has barked up at Adam. You feel me? The first time Adam was kind of like, oh shit, like, is he gonna go somewhere? And then the second time he was kind of like, oh shit. And the third time he was like, oh shit. And then the fourth time he was like, oh shit. Then the fifth time he was just like, this nigga's not gonna do anything. You feel me? And Adam knows that Wack's not gonna do nothing. So I don't think that Wack's emotions are fake. I think that Adam just knows that Wack is soft.
Situation.
You right about that?
I know me, bro. I'm not ready, bro. So, in that case, I'm gonna come tell you that. This is me practicing self-control, being responsible. I don't know, dude been talking wild and crazy, bro. I don't want to sit down with him because I know I wasn't gonna be able to control myself, and I know my mind is on destroying the dude. So Wack, stay away from him. It's a place of business. Stay out of his space. Keep him out of yours. You ain't never seen him. You ain't gotta see him. So if I come, like, what the fuck are you on, bro? You got a wife. I got a wife. You got kids. I got kids.
You don't give a fuck about it. But only yours is at risk. Adam's wife and kids aren't at risk. Only your wife and kids are at risk.
No, that's insane. Now, you're right about that. You're right about that, man. Wack. Shit, Wack, cool. Now, listen, I'm going to hit you back in a little bit because we got to talk about some other stuff, but we were just reacting to that. I just had to get your opinion on it, man. Hit me back. Gotcha. Holy. Insane, huh? Insane. Okay.
All right, man. So we finna get up out of the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone. If I was Moose, well, are you asking me what I would have done if I was Mooseman, or what would I have done if I was me? You feel me? Brooklyn Stevens 9412. Are you asking what I would have done if I was myself? Like me being Rich Trapper, what would I have done in a situation with Wack? Like if I am face to face with him, or if I was Mooseman? What perspective am I looking for? What would you have? But well, if I was Mooseman, I would at least stood on business verbally. I wouldn't let a nigga just be all in my shit like that, period, point blank. If I was myself, Rich Trapper, blah, 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 that would have been a short clip because I would have socked that nigga dead in his fucking mouth. I would have socked that little motherfucker dead in his mouth, period, point blank. It would have been a really short clip because I would have socked Wack dead in his shit. Easy call. And now look at you getting your ass whooped. Easy call. Easy call. You don't got no time to get crazy with me in real life. None. Nigga, none. Nigga don't got no time to get loud. All that aggression. As soon as that nigga would have pushed his hand back to stand up, nigga, I'm popped up. Boom. I'm popping up. But I would have not do Wack worse than Bosco. Bosco, I just had to make a point. That's why his collarbone is broken. He should be okay now. He should only have like 6 more weeks. But I just had to break his collarbone. He's fine. Wack, oh nigga, I'm gonna humiliate you. I'm breaking jaws. It's gonna be ugly. You feel me? Would you fight Creep too? If Creep decided that he wanted to jump in and help his homie, then yes, I would whoop Creep's ass. Yes, I would. If Creep should decide that he wants to jump in and help Wack get his and whatever, I got extras for extras, so I'm not tripping. It's nothing personal. I ain't even mad at you for helping your homie. You feel me? But if you decide that you want to get involved in this, come get involved. Come get involved. I'm not tripping. If you want to get involved in what I got going on, come get involved. I advise everybody to stay out of my business. What I got going on is just what I got going on. It ain't got to be involved. You ain't got to be involved in what I got going on. But should you decide to get involved in what I got going on because you don't like the way your homie is unable to handle the situation, I can respect that 100%. I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying you shouldn't jump in. I'm not saying, no, that's not fair. Don't jump me. Just line me up, blah, blah, blah. Do what you feel like is necessary to accomplish your desired effect and goal, because I'm going to do what the fuck I feel like is necessary to achieve my desired effect and goal. For fucking sure. Do you think Mooseman is a coward? I don't think he's a coward. I think that I just think that he a buster. That's all. Yeah, nah, he a mark. He ain't a buster. He a mark. He not a buster. He a mark though, for sure. He for sure a mark. Because you got marked out. Like that's but I don't think that he a buster. I think that he a mark. You feel me? Because it's the difference between a mark and a buster. A buster is somebody, like 600 is a buster, talking shit like you gonna get out and you gonna fight and all that kind of stuff, but then when it's time to get out, you never show up. Wack is a buster. You know what I'm saying? 600 is a buster and a mark, because you seen him get marked out by Big U in the backyard and all that kind of stuff, and then you see him talk all this, that's a mark. But then you see him talk all this shit about fades that he never shows up to catch. That's a buster. So he's a mark and a buster. Wack, mark, and a buster. Mooseman has not proven to be a buster because ain't nobody called him out for a fade. Well, damn, Wack did call him out for a fade. He said no. But damn, Mooseman did kind of imply that he was gonna fight Wack. Yeah, he did. He did imply he was gonna fight Wack. Damn, Mooseman, Moose. You a marking a buster, Moose. You ain't a high level marking a buster, but you over there for sure. He over there for sure. For sure. So. Yeah, oh shit, he did throw the bottle at that nigga. Fuck yeah, Moose, you a buster, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga threw a bottle at you? Yeah, you a buster. Shit. Well, Rockstar's a buster and a mark too. We already know that. We know Rockstar's a buster and a mark. But Moose, yeah, that nigga made contact. That nigga threw a bottle at you, bro. Yeah. You was a buster. Yeah, you was a buster. When a nigga throw something at you, that's comfort. That's comfort. That nigga does not see you as a threat. If a nigga's comfortable enough to throw something at you, that nigga do not do not see you as a threat. And Mooseman, you ain't small. So for this nigga not to see your big ass of a threat, yeah, Moose, you gotta do better. You got to do better. Cause that's not a good look, my boy. That's not a good. It's getting spicy, my boy. So I don't know. You feel me? But what I do know is it's like Almighty with the spit. Yeah. And then it hit him in the head. Damn it, he did he hit him in the face with the bottle? Shit, Mooseman, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's allowing a level of disrespect that shouldn't be allowed, bro. Cause here go the thing too. Wack ain't tough with nobody but you. That nigga done had a whole bunch of altercations. That nigga ain't never threw nothing at nobody. All the only thing that nigga ever throws is tantrums. Only thing that nigga throws is a fit. So I don't know how you ended up getting hit with the bottle, my nigga. Yeah, you gotta. But then here go the thing too. Wack smart. He ain't gonna never put himself in another room with Mooseman. Mooseman will never get a chance to redeem himself. Damn, bro. Grand opening, grand closing. Mooseman, you came in kind of hot, bro. You came in kind of hot, and that's how it ended. Sheesh. Sheesh. But I don't know. He could just go. He could embrace a super square route and be like, "So what? I ain't no gangster. I'm gonna call the police and all that kind of stuff." You feel me? Do you think what happened to Moose is bullying? No, because Mooseman was talking shit. I don't think getting hit in the face with a bottle is a play, my nigga. I don't see how you could fake that. I don't see how you could fake getting hit in the face with a bottle. That seems pretty real. I don't see how anybody can make that into, whatever. You feel me? Because, nigga, that's a whole bottle of water smacking you in your face. Like, how can we pretend about this? You feel me? Like, what? Nigga, what you mean to play, nigga? That shit just hit me in my face. Who play like that? Who play like that? Niggas always talking about it's a play, it's a play. Who the fuck plays like that? I mean, if they play like that, that's their business, but anytime shit get physical, I think it's real. You feel me? I would never think that somebody getting hit in the face was fake. Yeah, Mooseman invited problems, my nigga. So, and here go the thing, though. I ain't mad at you for inviting problems, but, nigga, you got to have a solution. Like, Mooseman invited problems and didn't have no solutions at all. Mooseman invited problems and didn't have no solutions at all. Like, come on, brother. Come on, brother. So, I mean, you can't go around talking shit, nigga, and not be ready to get cracking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna just take whatever. Like, niggas ain't gonna just take whatever, bro. Like, niggas ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Moose, yeah. Hey, Mooseman froze, bro. That nigga choked, nigga. That nigga choked. His palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms is heavy, his vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti. That nigga Mooseman was a mom spaghetti ass nigga. That nigga Wack was, that nigga Mooseman let Wack have him under. That nigga froze, nigga. Frizzos. That nigga Mooseman frizzos. All right. I'm finna go do something with my life. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all have a great Saturday. I'll be back later on. Red Dot.